Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
To an ex-con. What an awful choice.
I'm everybody's butt. Con bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to...
Dude, that would suck. You have to tell your parents, yeah, this is my boyfriend. He's an ex-con, and our dog is blind.
Yeah.
On top of everything
funniest
else.
I love how nobody knows that the show started.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
The funniest thing just happened. And Derek is sitting here, and I thought I heard him say, "My girlfriend wants to get one of these, like, adopt a dog that is like blind." Like, and I just go, "Has she ever made a good decision?" And he goes, "Who?" I go, "Your girlfriend." He goes, "No, it's like my gay blind Mike." I'm just so used to hearing him just attack
Gay
his
blind
girlfriend.
Mike has a blind fucking dog. Aren't they supposed to help you not walk
Yeah.
into?
Yeah, who's helping who? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we have an amazing show for you guys today. I'm.
Who's that nose?
What's that?
I'm talking about the dog.
Yeah, that was a Jewish thing.
That too.
We're starting a little late today. It's Black History Month, folks. So we took that joke right from the gas chat. We hope you're watching live. GasDigital.com. Use promo code LEV. These air 6:30 on Mondays live. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. Use promo code LEV or else I will not be able to pay this bike off. And
Did you really loan it out for 18%? I remember him sending me that text.
I would kill for 18%. What are you kidding? It's like
My God.
28%. I'm about $2,000 behind.
Jeez.
We'll figure it out.
Just let him repossess.
We got to get you on the road more.
Yeah. Well, not with that bike.
Not on the
fucking-
bike.
Go check that plate.
Yeah. Don't do that.
It's
Gonna get repoed in Tallahassee.
It's not the only plate I have to cover, folks. You know what I mean? We have three amazing guests in the building. We're also, this week, we're moving our YouTube premiere time of episodes. It's going to go to 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to give it to you an hour earlier just because Skanks kind of hijacked our spot on accident. And I don't want to, there's a lot of crossover there, so I don't want to fucking.
Why don't you just take theirs on Monday night? Your old one.
What do you mean?
Well, because they're not on Monday
Here
night
comes
anymore.
Dan with his ideas. Always.
Because this will hit Mondays
Yeah.
on Gas, but this hits YouTube on Fridays. So for the YouTube thing. But anyways, we have three fucking amazing guests in the building, folks. To my left, the great Derek Drescher.
Thanks for having me, bud. Happy to be back.
On the Gate podcast. We got a Regs episode today. Why don't we just...
Dregs.
Legs.
Fags. We got Danny Polishchuck in the house of the Boys Cast.
What's up?
Good to see you. And we got Doug Uram in the building.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Today's-
that's what's doing
going on
that.
with your arm?
Fucking thing. It's this jerk off can. Oh wait, no, it's
Yeah, why
not.
is
My
your-
arm green.
I think it's the
Jesus
light.
I'm Christ,
You're
rotting
so
away.
white that it's see-through on this.
I guess.
Finally, I'm an Aryan superior race.
So. This goes to show where I really stand.
He's so white. He's like
Dude, you're like
promiscuous.
proper
like a
Italian.
silver
You're like
streak.
you're like olive. You're like proper like Italian. You're like Mediterranean.
That doesn't even
olive
look
color.
olive. That's fucking silver.
Yeah, what is
well, it looks
that?
silver because of the green screen. But I'm saying it's seeing you as olive.
Here, put your hand there. Let's see if it happens.
See?
Oh no.
A little bit.
Boy.
All right.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
Oh,
look,
there you go.
this is the thrilling content the viewers tune
Yeah.
in for. It's
The listener.
This is why we
retards.
pay the
Content that the
Patreon.
listeners.
fucking retards
Yeah.
playing hand puppets over here.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really
That's
hooked
good.
them in there.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Can we fucking wake up, folks? This is the first
We
conversation
were
I'm
here
having
on
with humans.
time. We were here on time.
Yeah.
Danny wasn't.
You were
Danny
late
was
to your own
late.
Show.
Well, I was here before you.
You like that
That's
Slim
true.
Jim?
I do.
Can you name 3 players on the Carolina Hurricanes?
You should've
Three
smacked
players on the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
There's your fat mom. There's your ugly dad. And there's that fucking whore grandma you got. Oh! Talk about a...
balls on this kid.
Oh, we have such a great show in store for you. This is the Regs lineup. Can I just say how funny it is? Derek's very insecure about his place on this show.
Yeah.
And as
Why?
soon as I walk into the room, everybody's already seated. He already took the chair next to
He
me
did.
because he's competing with Doug in his
Yeah.
head of who's getting the chair next to the
Well,
big
do you know
guy.
what he did? I'll tell you.
I
I'll tell
swear
you
to
what
God,
he
that's
did.
how his brain thinks.
I'll
He
tell
thinks
you-
he's hanging with the warden right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what. You mentioned insecure. I'll tell you how insecure this bastard is, right? Because he already had the question answered in his head. He walks in the room and goes, "Who's sitting next to Lev?" As he runs around the table to take the seat. You sneaky bastard.
I'm sorry. Is there some benefit that I don't know about of sitting next to Lev?
Well, this spot gets paid.
Yeah, you get the smell firsthand from his tits.
Oh, I guess.
Nice. Very nice.
Or
That
you
didn't
just want
hurt
more,
my
you get
feelings at all.
more screen time.
Nat told me to sit here.
Doug almost coughed that up.
I almost spit it on a mic.
Dude, what is with you and the needing to be... Is it because you're second chair on your own show? You also got to be second chair here?
No, he's first chair on his own.
If he gets no respect on his own show, he's got to get
I
it
am
somewhere.
the motherfucking straw that stirs the drink on my show. All right? Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, I keep everything together, mix it all together.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, when they give you a drink and they give you no straw, you can still drink the drink. You're like, this is like a minor annoyance.
Semantics. Here we fucking go. No, Natalie told me to sit here.
Did she?
No.
Natalie, can you
that's
confirm?
not how it happened.
Did I make the wrong call or should I did tell him that?
I think we should compete for this chair. I think at the halfway point, we'll check in.
I will not be compeing for the chair.
Yeah, I don't care about the fucking chair.
Nah, Doug can have it.
I don't care about the
good.
chair.
Why are you worried about breaking that one?
If it makes Derek happy, I'm happy for him to have the chair.
I am.
I'm good.
It's Valentine's Day.
No, I've got. It's just. It's bullshit. I got a new bucket hat for this, and I can't even sit next to the big skipper. Look at him embarrassed. Look at him alone.
I'm not embarrassed.
He knows what he did.
He was told not. He was told not to chew into the microphone like 4
He's
minutes
stress
ago.
chewing right
I'm
now.
doing.
dude.
Natalie set me up for failure.
Natalie told me to chew into the mic.
She told me to sit here.
Oh
You
man,
also don't listen to no broads.
that's a fact.
true, too.
That's
Yeah.
a fact, dude. Who do you think has the most annoying girlfriend in this room?
Me
Bro.
for sure.
Probably me.
Yeah,
We
probably
should
you.
see. That's what we need to do.
Well,
We
she
need
is a
some sort of
comic, so that
Olympiad
sucks.
where we like,
a Special Olympics of sorts.
where we like.
Who could
you know what we
pitch
got to do
more?
is we got to say like, hey, we're doing a thing, and then we get them all locked. Like maybe we're going like we're doing an escape room. We bring all the chicks, and then they get locked in their own room.
Right.
And then, but
We
we're
want-
we jerk off in
We
another.
We're monitoring them, trying to get out of an escape room. And I imagine your girl's retarded. Yours is probably. Mine's like so retarded. They're never getting out.
I think.
You have a girl?
I do.
Yeah, is she?
I think Lev's girl's
she a
probably.
woman?
No, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
She's
so we get them all
retarded.
in one room and just like I guess see how they
This is a great idea.
Yeah,
I
see
I
how
love
they
it.
fare.
I love it.
See how they fare, like getting out of an.
They just
escape
all.
room.
They're just in there talking about leaving
So
us.
how do we get out of
Yeah,
the first
hold
door?
on, yeah.
Well, you got to talk about the girl next to you.
No,
Okay,
they're
that's
like
easy.
they're like the first
That's how
clues
we
in a
get out.
book, and then one of them's like, "What's a book?"
Doug, you got a girl?
I do, yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know.
How come nobody, I guess, really knows that? Well, Lev did. He
I
fucking
know.
called it last time.
Mexican
Dude,
powerlifter.
He
Oh, you're going out
fucking-
with a Mexican.
No, she's Colombian. But he goes like this. He goes, I can picture Doug's girlfriend being a Latina powerlifter. I look at him and I go, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is everything okay at home?
Pays attention to his,
I hear they're fiery.
they are fiery. No, not this one. That's why
She got
that's why I'm
fired?
with her. She just can't hold a job.
Those Latinas.
For real?
What?
She can't hold a
No,
job?
no, I'm
Are you
kidding.
retarded?
No.
I was about to say, what the f***?
You can't even pay attention. All right, move, switch seats right now, dude.
No,
You can't even fucking pay attention.
Doug
to
can
the-
have that seat if he wants.
It's
God.
good. I'm gonna
I'm
put.
good.
No,
Can we
believe
get the
it.
air on here? It's gonna be too steep.
Believe it or
Yeah, I
not.
thought you looked at Doug and said, "Can we get the hair on here?"
So he looks at Derek
I
and
would
we're like,
never
we
do
can't
that.
help you here.
Would never do that.
Try next door.
Look at this fucking fisherman's wharf hat you got on. What is this?
I would say my girl's probably the most retarded.
Nah.
I would think your girl's the least retarded.
Yeah,
My
me
girl's-
too.
But the thing is, your chick is like has a smart intellectual job.
That's fine, but she's in real life. She's
Your girl's a split. She's got like the high intellect job, but she also wants to like rave and fucking,
Yeah, she's-
you know.
Yeah.
she's
My girlfriend's got degrees.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of deodorant do you use? Don't look at me like that, you motherfucker. Don't you do it. That's gold right there. I'm
And
just
it took-
waking up.
It took a second for me to get like, oh, right. It's fucking deodorant.
I bet
She's got Old Spice.
Danny's girlfriend's the most fun. Doug's can definitely lift the most shit. Like
She
if
can,
we
yeah.
get a flat tire, she could just carjack one
Yeah.
end of it up.
That's the
Yeah.
best part about
Plus,
it.
if you get like,
look, the bike has to
accosted,
be
she probably
moved.
has like a razor blade in her cheek.
Yeah, she does. She keeps it under her skin, actually, prison style. Not her cheek. It's in her elbow.
Ah, why'd you put it in your ass? Anyways,
I like
Dog,
this
I
idea.
caught
We
you.
should do that.
Yeah.
my girlfriend, she's so chill. It's I almost think she's got like diabetes or something.
Yeah.
She's just
Like
Maybe.
some kind of autism or something.
She doesn't
right?
talk a lot, huh?
Yeah.
no. It's just she actually she kind of drives me fucking up the wall because she just asks me question after question after question.
Mine does that too. Constant questions.
What does she
like,
ask me?
really?
Like, how much more are you gonna eat? Are you always gonna look like this?
Where is the food?
Do you ever plan on getting a haircut?
What happened to my food?
Yeah.
No, she just has constant questions. Same. No, hers is the same questions over and over again.
Where
Where's this
am
going?
I? Where are you taking
She might have
me?
dementia for all I
Like,
know.
what are you doing tonight? Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
like what are you
questions?
doing tonight? I tell her, and then she goes, "What are you doing tonight?" And
Yeah,
I already
yeah,
told you. He goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I already told
Kate
you."
does the same. Same.
Oh, I'm
shit,
so
really.
happy I don't got to deal with that.
Why, your girl doesn't speak
You're-
English?
Oh, that's the dream right there. You know what's so funny? You
That's
ever watch-
exactly why.
He's her coyote.
Teach
Man,
her ESL.
Everybody always used to shit on like guys on 90 Day Fiance who get
Yeah.
some chick who doesn't speak English,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, "What are they thinking?" And
Yeah.
then
But,
now,
dude, they
in a
learn.
relationship, you're just like,
They learn quick, though, bro.
Oh my
They
god.
pick up
Yeah.
quick on that.
No, but my
She's learning very well. Yesterday I taught her table, spoon,
those are the things Lev needs.
apartment,
Cook, clean.
duster,
"Baño."
Guys, Duster.
máquina, machine, car. Very good, honey.
Yeah.
Yours is the only. What are you gonna bring your girlfriend around? She's the only
Look
one
at the
I
air
haven't
on
met.
here.
Yeah. Where's the fucking
Lev's
air?
starting to glisten. Lev looks like a fucking turkey that's been in for an hour.
Especially his lips after the Vaseline I gave him.
Oh.
Oh.
That was an off-mic moment.
I was not supposed to tell him. It
Yeah,
came from
Doug
your
might have
car.
Vaseline my lips for me.
I did. I say hold still as I put my pinky.
That sounds like in the 50s when they called people gay. Hey, that's what I got Vaseline in another guy's lips a couple minutes
He
ago.
just farted. How do you know? Because I smell Vaseline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Vaseline my grandfather's lips as he was dying in the hospital. So funny.
What the fuck?
Doug's
man?
playing a harmonica right now.
What the fuck? Why did you do that to him?
Because he was in a coma.
So?
So he
No, you would never let him do it while he was alive, so he found his opportunity.
was a warrior.
He's about to fuck his mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Imagine Daddy's dirty fingernails.
Not
going
with
across
my
his
hand.
grandmother's
Come on.
Dude, just as he's about to hit him, his grandfather's eyes
It
go,
was with a Q-tip.
Come closer.
that's his dying moment was realizing you were gay.
Oh my god.
That-
knew he was gay.
They did that in The Sopranos because their mouths get super dry.
Very dry.
Yeah, because they breathe through their
because
mouths.
they breathe through their mouth when you're in a coma. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to Vaseline his mouth.
Oh, that's why. They
Here
breathe
you go,
through their mouths.
Herman.
And I bet that felt nice.
It did.
You probably gave him a
someone had to do
flashback. He's like, Greg. He's having like a war flashback to a gay guy he fucked.
Oh,
Did he?
Daddy.
Wait, as he
He
was
was in the-
dying, he did that.
Like leading up to it, yeah.
Yeah, like okay.
Yeah, like the weeks leading up to his.
You're a good
his
grandson, Dan.
demise.
That is, yeah.
He like murdered him in his house. It's just
No,
that.
he's in the hospital.
Still? Oh, he was in the hospital.
No, he's dead.
Oh,
He's been dead.
He died right
10
after.
years.
like for sure.
Yeah.
I hope so. Otherwise, he ain't happy.
And he comes. He's a zombie with perfect lips. Just the rest of him's rotting.
Those are the only. The Vaseline it was like a saint. His lips just
Yeah,
stayed
his
preserved.
lips and asshole look
I bet if
phenomenal.
you dug I bet if you dug him up right now, they'd be fine looking lips.
Dug him up, folks.
Hey.
Come on now.
It's the name of my new podcast. Dug him up.
Because people ask, where'd you dig this guy up?
That's
you know?
right. Where'd you dig that one out of?
I mean, is there a better podcast in the world?
Then the Lev Fer Show.
Don't
No.
answer that. Just let it sit rhetorically.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
let's
very
let
nice.
that
How
sit.
come we don't have a Valentine's Day theme in the background?
Because
Why?
Valentine's
Oh,
next
fuck.
week, though.
Forgot about that shit.
I'm surprised
yeah.
you're all. That's the third time you mentioned Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You
Got
excited
something
for it?
planned?
I am doing something. Yeah.
are you doing?
Not the day of because I'm not a fucking
Murder,
asshole.
suicide?
It's just she comes
Nothing
up
makes
to-
you feel like more of a fucking asshole.
Hey,
than
honey,
being
look,
at
I got a rope
restaurant.
and a shovel.
A restaurant?
Being at a restaurant on actual Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
that's-
when
I
it's
don't-
midweek
fuck
is
that.
you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I am the biggest
I'm a
fucking
cock.
mark
I'm a
on her.
fucking
Yeah.
cock, yeah.
She's just coming
And
over
she's
about
a
cooking.
retard too because obviously she's making you do that.
Of
so
course.
you're both like, we are just two low IQ people.
I was thinking about this-
having an expensive dinner.
I was like, why don't I just
Yeah.
take my girlfriend to a better dinner on Tuesday?
That's
where,
exactly what you
like
should
the
do.
day
Yeah.
before, and I was like, that would kill the whole
That's
thing.
the mind of a Jew right there. You
Yeah.
go, look, I know you want your presents on Christmas, but how about we give them to you on the 26th? That's when all the deals are.
He's like, look, I know you want Wednesday dinner, but my grandfather's dead, and I like to shoehorn that into stuff.
Whenever things don't go my way, you know my grandfather died.
Yeah, Valentine's Day fucking stinks, but you know you gotta have one day of the year where you surprise the lady with a butt plug.
Yeah, every now and then.
She goes, "Why are you wearing it?" You go,
Why'd you put
"Ta-da!"
Is there a tail attached to that thing?
You put it in my stocking.
Who are you stalking, Doug?
Oh, you'd be surprised why I keep that Vaseline. How do you think I keep getting booked at the pair?
Oh God, dude! If you're getting butt fucked to work the pair,
Yeah.
I know that's just that. If you're getting butt fucked to work the pair, you just wanted it.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy though is like
I mean,
we know for sure like that they're like
Somebody
you just know
sucked the dick to work the
some
pair. Yeah.
girls have done
yeah.
some. I remember there was like this one girl in Toronto who like did some wild ass shit to get booked at like some pretty crappy clubs.
Like
and
booked regularly or just one spot?
just like here and there.
Jesus.
And not even like a major club. It was just like some.
There are no major clubs, but
Well,
yeah,
Yuck-Yucks.
Yuck Yucks. But
Wait, what did he
again,
say?
the Yuck Yucks is a headliner club. so-
When Derek started working the stand, he slid a pack of cigarettes across the table with Patrick. You hold that down.
some sticky buns.
That one's on me.
Yeah. Damn.
But damn, like some
Can you
chicks have
imagine
probably
that?
done some wild stuff to like get in at the pair.
I can't imagine.
Sucking. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to, dude. Like, I can't imagine. There has to be chicks out there who blew dicks for like bringer shows and shit.
Oh,
like-
for sure.
For sure.
And they didn't know what it was yet because they weren't that much.
They just
into
thought to go,
comedy.
is this show business?
Can you imagine? There's got to be some lady who's gonna Facebook post like, "I'll never forget my first week in comedy. I had to suck 12 dicks to do an open mic."
Well, that's the thing.
You're
Remember
like-
during Me Too and all these people were like, this guy was like unprofessional or whatever. He was like, think of all the chicks who were like, yeah, I got a crazy story, but I can't even tell it.
Yeah.
Like, I
even
can't
sad.
even, that'll be so embarrassing.
I gave
to be
2
like-
hand jobs to get booked at the comedy shop.
Yeah,
on
no, like
Bleecker
to get on
Street.
the avails of the comedy shop.
I stopped putting in there after the first day.
I mean, they have like, you have to have like a master's degree to be able to figure
Yeah,
out how
they're
to do
avails.
that.
It's like, why not just use a fucking Google spreadsheet? I mean, here's what drives me crazy. Like, it's the way these comedy clubs work, and this is only relatable to 4 people in here, but
Yeah.
they either send you like a waiter software that's insanely complicated.
Yeah,
You
it
have
was
to
the
go through every single
That's-
shift
that's
of
the
every
shop.
day
Yeah.
of every
But it wasn't
month.
always like that. No, it used to be just like a normal one.
I took one look at that. I was like, no fucking stage time is worth this,
Crazy.
period. So I just deleted that. And then, what was the other? And then a certain club, which I won't name, but they are being a strike going on right now with their employees.
Oh no.
Why not? Why won't you name them?
Because they work me every 3 months, you know? Would hate to. No, she's nice. I got no beef with them. They've always been
no,
nice to me.
I feel like it's
Well, they
probably
just
that's
had
just
a
like a
fucking-
misunderstanding.
They just had a shift in change in leadership, didn't they?
No, I don't think so.
I don't even know who the fuck.
I heard
you're talking about.
that's.
But anyways, the other thing is like a lot of these comedy clubs, they'll give you one spot per month, maybe one spot for every 2 months. And they'll make you fill out an entire month's of avails to like
Yeah.
look at your whole score. It's like, why not just text me and go, hey, can you do Friday? And that's
Yeah.
it. Why do I have to do a whole? So I just stopped putting into all these fucking things. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it,
Good.
folks.
Good for you. You should stop.
I mean,
stressing
honestly,
over the small
comedy
things.
is kind of the comedy in New York system is actually kind of broken.
It's pretty
In,
retarded.
in the sense that, like, I was talking to who I will not name, but someone who was like pretty famous, and
Yeah.
they're like, I'm fucking. We were with them,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, I can like barely get spots. He's like, I'm actually famous.
Yeah, he's like, I will
Like,
literally
he's
sell
like, I will
tickets
sell tickets
on your
to any
lineup.
show you put me on,
And
he's like, I
and it-
can't get
Well,
booked.
You know, how else are you gonna fit all those attractive women with big Instagram followings on stage?
Is this
We
an
gotta give
American
them their
guy?
time.
Yeah.
He's
You know,
born
they
in
need it.
America.
They deserve it.
I don't even want to
Yeah?
get into it.
Yeah, let's
I
get
don't
into
even
so
wanna
you
No.
you made a vow not to talk about comedy.
Yeah, I'm
on
not
this
gonna talk about
podcast.
this shit.
Fucking this vow.
Talk about
the
hockey.
vows. Yeah, fucking.
No, I got topics. I brought topics.
Oh, you said
You
hockey.
ready?
I did say hockey.
Oh, you did say hockey.
Well, he's wearing a hockey hat.
Oh,
What?
Hockey.
he
hat.
doesn't even. He thought that was a college football.
I thought this
team.
was a MAGA hat. All right, we got a lot of shit to. Oh, you know what? I will say this on the comedy thing.
Hurricane
Oh,
Jew,
God damn
baby.
it.
No, this is funny. So I had.
Son of a bitch.
There's a booker who used to book a comedy club who, when I was 2 years into stand up, I auditioned.
He sucked
him a
your
hand
cock.
job.
I might have sucked a couple cocks.
Probably, yeah.
This whole time I was
You had that
projecting.
good-looking boyish face.
Lev
at
was
that
getting
time.
his dick
Oh,
sucked.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, I went and auditioned at a comedy club. I must have been 2 years in. The owner watched me and goes, "Hey, I like this kid." He goes, "But
Good, Lev.
he goes, I'm hiring a new booker this week. Please email her. Here's her email. She's going to set up a new booking for you, or a new audition date.
Jesus
And
Christ.
go do the audition for her. I want like you to be like part of the new class. Going in with her, whatever. You know
So
what I
you
mean?
got to audition again.
Exactly. So,
Fucking
but you know
ridiculous.
what? I was like, this fucking sucks. But I was like, you know what? I don't even mind it. Like, whatever. I'm happy to do it. The new booker comes in. I hit her up. Hey, would love to fucking set up this audition. You know, I was 2 years in. I was nothing but nice and polite and everything. She doesn't get back to me. So I follow up again. Doesn't get back to me. 5 or 6 years later, I send a follow up. At this time, I'm already
Where literally the previous email in the chain is 6 years old.
I believe
Per
so.
my previous email.
No, literally, probably
As
5.
per-
Just following up on my
Yeah.
email from
It's
2
crazy.
presidents ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
5 or 6 years later. I mean, I'm already out on the road, headlining small rooms. I'm like working the stand regularly. These were the glory days.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, I said, hey, just following back up. Like, I'm already on the road. I'm doing this. Like, I'd really love to get the chance to come audition. I sent that. I get back a rude email of like, I don't know why you're rushing me. Like, please be patient.
Jesus
Right?
Christ.
I don't edit that out. I don't want to name names. Make a note to edit these. So she fucked.
Though, right?
Why are you doing this? I
does
don't
it
want to
matter?
give this person any like. I don't want their name even mentioned.
Also, because I know that you don't like it, so.
So and they go like, gives me an attitude email back. Why are you rushing me? This, that, whatever. And it was like so out of pocket that I was like fucking pissed. I wrote up a whole response of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and also it said, and you have the chance, like the longer it takes for me to see you, the more your chance of me watching you for late night. Which means like you go up after the show,
Yeah.
which I'm already a fucking working
unpaid
comic at this
spots.
point.
Yeah. Unpaid
And
spots.
so they're trying to like open mic me. So I go, I type out this whole response of like, here's why you're a fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
And but I delete it. I go, you know what? I don't need to do
Sometimes it's
that.
good to do that. You write the email out, don't send it.
Yeah, you
look
just
at
express your feelings. That's why you got to write in a journal every day.
I accidentally did a gay
Just
thing
spill
in
your
therapy
thoughts
in an
out there.
email.
Yeah.
So I delete it. Then this person ends up leaving their job. They're no longer booking. They have no more
Oh, I know who it is.
hole in this thing.
Yeah, I think
know
so
who it
too.
is. Yeah.
So,
I just said it 3 times.
No, you didn't.
So here's
No,
the,
yes, you did.
here's the kicker.
Now she runs 3 monkeys.
Here's the kicker. It's a black club, you see. I just got to put a joke in there. Just use that joke in there. So here's the kicker, folks.
Yeah.
I want that edited out.
Oh, and by the way,
This whole, we just delete this whole
no.
podcast.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll tell the story after. But so the other night,
Uh-oh.
I'm on stage at my show, Lev Fer and
Love
Friends. Hot lineup
Yeah.
at the stand every month. You'd think it'd get me more spots.
No.
So I doing the fucking show. I'm in the middle of my set. I look in the crowd and guess who the fuck I see?
Ah, damn it. Sorry.
Exactly. I see this booker. You know what, Nat? Don't edit it out. Bleep it. It's funnier that way.
Sorry, Nat.
Yes.
Now I feel bad, actually, that I'm
you're
giving
making
Nat.
work
lot
for
of
me.
Yeah,
work
I'm
to do.
sorry.
No,
Just, Nat, you know what? I'm going to override. I think I get 1 veto a year on this podcast
That's not
as
true.
I'm a member of the Dregs
You
or
look
whatever.
like Don Vito.
I get 1 veto, so I'd like to override. I'd like to use my veto.
Dan
for 20.
Vito.
No, we're gonna bleep it. We're
No,
gonna
I'd
bleep
like
it.
to use
Corleone.
my veto for 2020.
What do you want to do?
Just leave it in.
No. We can't. So I don't want to. I'm not trying to be mean.
Thought I had a veto. I guess not.
I'm not trying to be mean. I like because this is me going light.
So how did it go? How did it go?
I'm literally
not.
I'm literally halfway through my.
You see her, freak out.
I don't freak out. I'm in the middle of my set and I
Just
go.
hear somebody breathing heavy in the audience. You're like, that must be her.
This is so funny. So the first thing that happened was I'm in the middle of jokes and I go, oh my God. I go, that's fucking her. And I
What's
go,
that smell?
I go, fuck me. Booker in the room. I hate when there's a booker in the room. And then I go, wait a second.
You said that out loud?
No. I'm in my head, like while I'm doing jokes, and I go, wait a second. This
means
person
he needs
doesn't
to
fucking
write
book
more.
shit. And then I remembered them saying no to me for 8 years
Yeah.
and not even giving me the chance to
Right.
fucking audition. And I was like, I got fucking angry. And I'm in the middle of my joke, and I took everything in me to not just look at her and go, get the fuck out. Just get out right now. Just in the middle, like, can you imagine that? I'm like, anyways, planes are crazy. Get the fuck out right now. Clip it. So
It's like, what? I'm the bad guy for needing an extender belt? Anyways.
So I'm going up to the other comics like, you'll never fucking guess who's in the crowd.
I know. I was in the green room.
And they're all like, ugh, they're all unhappy, whatever. So then I go and I look at this person's Instagram. They post a collage of my show. Of like not naming that it's my show, not naming any of this.
Oh.
Every other
Oh.
comic
Except you.
except me
Oh.
and goes
At least she sticks to her guns.
Yeah.
Signs of
Consistent.
disrespect.
I guess you know where you stand with that club.
Yeah.
That's what I,
and then goes, what, like, saw some great comedy this week. It's like, yeah, I booked a better lineup than you, you twat. I booked a better fucking lineup than you.
Glad you
It's
passed that
It's easy.
now.
You get funny people.
Yeah.
Say
You
the-
get funny people.
Just say the name.
Woo! New microphone, please. No, so I was fucking furious. So, but my buddy, And I saw a friend of hers the next night at the comedy club, and I go, "You'll never." I couldn't hold it in. I go, "I saw that fucking like," and I just got angry. And I was telling him the story, and he's like, he rightfully so was like, "So what? They're allowed to fucking come to your show. You know how many bookers don't respond to my emails?" I go, "That's fair. Bookers cannot respond to your emails. That's fine. However, if a booker fucking ignores you for 7 years, sends you back a rude fucking email after you follow up 6 years later, and then shows up at your show." You could be like, that's fucking crazy.
You know what's really too bad is we're in the age right now of these like getting these viral clips, and you really had one in the making right there. Like you had all the ingredients for
I'm
like
listening.
some hugely viral clip.
Ball.
Like you literally get off stage, you bring up a comic, you go find the emails. Come back on. You explain everything to everybody. You read the emails. You give them the whole situation.
You should have stopped everything right there and been like,
killing.
But you know what it is?
It's my comedy journey.
I trust women so little that I think if I showed up with receipts of that, I would get fake receipts in a response of like, well, here's some other shit you did, and then I'd be like, all right, there, I get it.
Doesn't matter though. You're in control of this. You get the video feed, and you just cut that up, and
you keep saying ingredients, feed, and then you keep misdirecting me with shit I don't.
You're like, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore, but my mouth is.
I forgot what we were talking about.
So anyway, so a friend of mine auditioned for her. You know, I'll just say, I'll say this. So Colum, who I love so much, I'll ask Colum if I can leave this in. But he, this is my favorite
He
story.
definitely his
Matt,
only
can I get a
request.
paper towel?
His only request will be to use her name.
No, I don't think so. So he.
What is her name again?
Don't do it, dude.
Only because of Natalie.
We have
literally only because of
unpaid
Natalie.
interns produce this show, and you're gonna make them fucking do this for long.
I forgot her name.
Derek produces this show. So Colum is auditioning at that club. He's already in at like the cellar. He's playing good rooms, and they finally give him a fucking audition. He's like, the show is so terrible that like he's literally he's talking to himself about it. He goes, you know what? And he turns the room around. He makes it a good show. He does his job as a professional. Has a professional set, and he goes, you know what? I did such a good job that if they don't pass me for that, if they don't let me into the club, they just don't like me. This is like, it's like a personal thing, and I know that. There's no question about how the set was, right? So, of course, he doesn't get past there. When this person leaves their job, he runs into them outside of a bar, and he goes, oh, it's you. And he comes at a couple beers in him, and the person goes, they're like, yeah, you know, how are you? And he goes, by the way, not fucking
you.
booking me. Yeah. You got to be a fucking retard. And everybody was like, whoa, Colin, you can't say that. And I was like, I'm fully on the side of like, oh,
Why
no, you
can't
can say that.
Why
you
not?
can fucking
Why not?
say
What's
it.
the problem?
And he made a great point. He's like, no, this person actively held me back for years.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody wants to DM me, I'll give you her address.
Dude, and that was the word, because you could tell when her era of booking was compared to now, when you saw like the level of fucking comedians.
Doug, don't get caught up in his shit.
No, I'm not.
Stop.
Yeah, you're right.
Stop. Because
I think she's a great person, actually.
Unless he's going to be fucking taking you on the road to fucking open up for him when he blows up.
As we're doing this, I just got sent
we're the
a
regulars.
spot at Rodney's.
That's what it's going to be.
Rodney's. Has anybody been there yet?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it?
No.
They just sent me a spot for Saturday.
Set up like picnic benches.
Unfortunately, I can do it. Wide open.
Catch me at Rodney's.
All right, I'll be there. Anyway, so that's all the shitting on fucking comedy stuff that I have. I wanted to talk about this. Actually, no, I'm not done shitting on comedy because Lisa Ann arrested at a Matt Rife show.
Yeah.
Lisa Ann.
The porn star.
The porn star.
Yeah, your age.
Oh, shit. Lisa Ann used to be hot back in the day.
She's still hot.
Was she hot?
No, she was back in the day. Now she's just all like fucking
Should we
plastic.
pull her up? Should we pull her up? Or?
Yeah, look at her now. She doesn't even look
Can
like
we
a person.
pull up Lisa? I don't.
She's pretty attractive.
I'll be honest. I never got Lisa Ann. I never got it. I never got the fucking
She peaked when she imitated Sarah Palin.
Yeah, Sarah Palin.
That was her claim to fame.
What do you mean you didn't get it?
I just don't get. I don't think she's that attractive for a porn star
She's fine.
level. Like
She was.
Oh, she got arrested in New York at
Matt Rife's
show last night.
What did she do?
Apparently, she took her phone out or something.
That's it? That's what they
Come
arrested?
on.
I think she said something like his muscles aren't even that veiny or something, and they arrested her on the spot.
That's a crime in New York right now.
You just said
I did nothing wrong. I didn't touch my phone.
Listen.
I wanted to see Matt Rife because he's a friend of mine.
All right.
And I go to jail.
No, she's going to be released. No one goes to jail anymore.
I don't think she actually got sent to jail.
I mean, you could literally beat up cops and they let you go right now.
Yeah, she's getting her. Wherever they're bringing her, they're going to book her.
She's with the migrants right now.
Yeah.
She's
Doing
trying
a
to explain.
gangbang, yeah.
Yo soy telefono at Matt Rife. So here's what I got to say. A, never trust a porn person on anything ever.
Right.
Be story-wise, anything. They cannot be trusted. These are unhinged people.
Right.
They are, yeah.
So
I've never met a porn star that was like mentally fucking stable.
Of course,
It's
not.
never.
No.
It's not. It doesn't. They're all.
I've never met a
depressed
woman
and
who's
shit.
mentally stable.
That's a good point too. All right. Well,
my woman
you know
sleeps
what?
in a stable.
Yeah. I lead her around by the muzzle. She likes when I pet it.
Cream pie oh my.
Cream pile.
She shits outside.
So and here's the thing: all these porn stars, they all like on camera, they seem like cool. You project what you want them to be, and then you watch an interview of them, and you're like, oh, this is like a Florida stripper.
Yeah,
Like,
it's as boring as fuck.
all it is. They sold themselves out for $1,000 a video, which also is crazy. Like, for example, so many people are going to jerk off to her porn today because this is in the news. They're just going to go, oh, go rub one out to Lisa Ann. They'll look her up. But she's not going to get paid royalties off that, off anything. Like, it is crazy how little they sell themselves out for.
Ex-Hamster doesn't give royalties to the stars in their
That's
videos.
a crime.
They do not.
You said ex-hamster?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a porn site.
For hamsters.
Never heard of X.
It's just about gerbils. It's Richard Gere.
Oh, I thought you were saying something else.
I'm.
Because, you know, hamster could also be...
What? No, I don't. What the hell's fucking
What could a
hamster?
hamster also be?
Never mind.
Wait.
Actually,
now
I
I
actually
know
wanna
what the
know.
hell's a
Yeah.
hamster.
You really had nothing.
Yeah.
You
No,
had
no.
nothing.
It does mean... It does.
No, it doesn't. What does
What's
it
it
mean?
mean?
It's a racial slur.
For who? Asians?
For a fat Jew like Lev.
No, it's
Eats ham.
It's been used for black people.
Get the fuck
They call
out
them
of here.
ex-hamster?
No, they call them hamsters.
Oh,
I'm
no.
calling, but why?
I
Hamsters
don't know.
are known
I
to be
never heard
white.
that.
Natalie,
Yeah.
pull it up, please.
We're brown.
I need some
I
backup.
could see that
here.
would be a nickname for Lev, hamster.
Yeah.
Ghetto hamster.
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
don't
saying.
count. You can put ghetto anything.
Hamster is
It's a racial term?
for an African American.
Spelled wrong,
yeah,
though. It's
no.
hamster.
Hamster. That.
I've never heard that, and I've
I
been
never heard
racist
I think you
my
literally
whole
got
life.
lucky, dude. I think if you type in any word and you go to page 3 of Google, it will say is a slang term for African
I don't
Americans.
know. I've been racist my whole
created those
life. and I've
pages
never
right
heard
now.
of that.
There's one I learned from The Sopranos that I didn't know was a racial slur.
What's that?
Butterhead.
I thought you were going to say the N word.
Butterhead. I never heard of Butterface.
I've never heard of Butterhead either until Tony
Wait, why
said
are they
it.
called butterheads?
I don't know. Because their hair was shiny, I think, back then.
Oh, interesting.
I've never heard that
That is
until
such an
Tony said
old.
it.
That's like a newer
Yeah.
slur. That's so specific.
Never heard of that before.
Anyways, so again, don't trust anything a porn star will ever tell you. However, so I love that she also goes, "I'm here to see my friend Matt Rife." Matt has been radio silent on this. I've refreshed his Twitter. No fucking checking in. No going, hey, I don't know what happened. No
I hope
statement.
my friend's okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Which makes me think
Yeah.
we're just seeing a ex-porn chick.
Like the question is, did she buy a ticket? How did
Of
she
course.
get? How did she get the
course.
ticket? That's all you need to know.
Did she try to get backstage? What happened?
I can tell you this. Tickets were $17 for Matt Rife at Radio City.
That's it?
$17.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
He did 6 shows.
He did 6 shows.
It's like how many seats is Radio City? 3K.
A lot. It's a shit
So
ton.
you
No,
did
do you
20.
think it was a stunt?
No,
That-
because how
no.
do you get us? How do you get the thing is? I can see a
I've
stunt
seen these
until
bitches
you-
act before.
until you get arrested. Until you get arrested,
Put the
and then
pizza
you're
down
like,
here.
The police aren't going to be involved in your stunt
Maybe Matt Rife hit
unless
it.
the stunt went wrong and you got arrested.
Yeah. No, there's no fucking. I maybe some stupid crowd work shit gone wrong of him trying to do something like that. But I think he's trying to do something else. He's using no microphone now. He's using a headset mic like a fucking Brit.
Really?
Ricky Gervais, yeah. That is definitely a Brit
'Cause
thing.
my-
Only Europeans do
My
that shit.
theory is he's like, fuck,
Pretentious
that's like
cunts.
4. The microphone is like 4 inches of space where they can't see my body. So I need
Yeah.
to get rid of that. It's like, just
How can they see my chest gap if I'm holding
Yeah,
the mic?
yeah.
You can't see my muscular clavicle.
He's holding the
if
mic
is in
between
the
his
way.
pec muscles. So, but this is what I'm thinking is this is a lady who probably bought a ticket, thinks she's a lot closer than she is to the guy.
Right.
Probably, maybe even blew him once.
Does
Probably.
he follow her or anything on Twitter?
I didn't
or-
go that fucking far. All right.
Find out.
Let's find out.
I'm sure you could find out.
Yeah.
But I think if they arrested her, like, good friend of Matt Rife, Lisa Ann, adult porn
yeah.
star.
Adult
But they didn't say none of
That's
that.
their report.
Yeah. They said nothing. They just said crazy ex-cocksucker gets arrested in New York City.
I did a podcast with her one time when I was like 23 or something. And,
With Lisa Ann?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get the frustrating thing about doing shows like this with people that like are that are not comics is like they also think they're good at talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like you're not.
There's never been an
Yeah,
interview
he
with a porn
follows
star
her.
that you're good.
They follow each other on Instagram.
Oh, so they are friends.
That doesn't mean they're friends.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah, it
mean...
doesn't-
I follow
Lev.
Drake.
Yeah.
But they follow each
But
other.
he doesn't follow you.
He follows Jamie Wolf.
This is true.
Just putting that out there.
Which honestly, when I heard that, it made me think Drake might be like into young boys. I'm serious. I was like, what? This is the one comedian you follow.
Yeah.
Drake, the one comedian Drake follows is a handsome, thin, blonde boy.
Doesn't follow Rogan?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't follow any.
Okay, now I
no,
see
he
his
doesn't follow
argument.
Shane.
Okay.
Like he only follows
I completely see your
a
argument
young,
now.
handsome young boy. That's not a little suspicious to anybody.
If he was Asian, I'd be
We'll
more
never,
suspicious.
never disrespect
Yeah.
my fellow Torontonians.
Drake.
Torontonians, you said?
That's how
You heard me.
Toronto.
That's how Jews say pedophile.
He's also Jewish, though.
Half.
Is he?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think with this Lisa Ann thing,
It's a crock of shit.
I think so.
I just looked at her Instagram story, and she basically said that they
She's
they
really
were telling her to
milking
put her
this.
phone away, and she's like, I wasn't on my phone, and then it just
So you get arrested
blew
for
up,
that,
and
though?
then they became a whole thing.
It sounds like she might have fucking
You just get thrown out of
strippered
the
out
fucking
and
show.
fucking
it's just
crashed
like
the
you-
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't tell me what to
She's
do.
probably whacked on pills and shit like that.
She looks like it. Look
This
at her
week on
fucking
Huh?
The Bathhouse, Brett Raybould, who co-hosts a show with her, is on.
Can we
Maybe we'll ask him.
can we take a poll?
That's
We'll
gotta
do a
be
poll
annoying.
this week for the viewers. Is Lisa Ann hot? I mean, like
Is she
hot.
retired or does she still
She's
perform?
retired. She's retired.
I think she can read. Retired. Because here's the thing: she's competing against actual hot porn stars. The level of hot these porn stars are nowadays is like crazy.
Yeah, but there's all types of
crazy.
levels
But
of
she's
porn
not
nowadays,
even working
though.
now,
She could be
anyways,
whatever.
and she would be a MILF, and that's its own category.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
Yep.
the biggest
No, she's
category.
MILF
Yeah,
now is
now.
like 24 and up in porn. I
Yeah,
swear.
it really
That's
is.
what
Like
it
a MILF now is like 35 years old. She's more than a MILF at this point.
Yeah.
She's
She's
way
definitely in her
over the
40s,
hill.
She's in her
right?
40s.
No,
I
she's
think
close to 50 now.
They need to put her
I
out
think
to
she
pasture.
is.
51.
Well, how old?
51.
Yeah, she was in her
she looks
fucking
good for
She
40s.
looks
40s.
great for 51.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
that's all,
she's
like,
getting
fucking
kicked out of a
fillers and
show. How
shit.
great is that of a look at 51?
I know
Yeah.
she looked great physically.
She's young at heart.
No, but that doesn't count if your fucking face is shot up with Botox and shit. That doesn't even look like her when she first started. Who the fuck is that? That's nobody. That's fucking robot. That's not her.
It's an AI.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
It's
AI,
Joe
baby.
Robot.
Yeah. Look at her when she's younger
Yeah, I mean,
compared
there's,
to now.
there's a
I don't
little
know what
airbrush going
fucking
on there,
face that
but
is.
she looks okay.
That's not a real human face.
It's just I
You're
really,
trying to tell me that that's not a good-looking 51-year-old?
No, she looks
for-
like Caitlyn Jenner.
I think objectively
How does
for
she make money?
51, she looks good, but she's not my kind of attraction.
She had like a
There's some-
sports show for a bit, and now she has a
Wait,
series.
does she do like OnlyFans and shit? Or
I don't
no?
think so. She has a show on SiriusXM.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pay for her OnlyFans? You get all of her porn for
Dude, she
True,
would
true.
fucking clean up.
You think
on
so?
it. Are
Get
you
the fuck
kidding?
out of here! You can watch.
Are
her
you out of
videos
your
for free.
mind? She's like so famous as a porn
Yeah,
star.
but
She
who
has
gives
5
a
million.
fuck?
How many
You can
followers
see
does
her
she have?
getting
5
anally
million. 4.5.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Dude,
Can we cut all this out?
She would easily
see if we can get on her
I
Sirius
guarantee
show.
you, if she started OnlyFans, she would be making $1 million a year.
Dude, who
Man,
would
right
do
away.
something
Lewis
like that,
is in the
though?
chat. He said Lisa Ann is very attractive in person, but I know Lewis. He will literally fuck anything. I mean,
Yeah.
look at his girlfriend.
Jesus.
Just check.
You're about to get kicked from the network.
His girlfriend's so hot. I'm kidding. I actually, this is I might have told this before, but one time I was at the stand sitting outside smoking a cigar or something, and I just see this ass walk past me, and I'm like, jeez, I'm rubbernecking like a motherfucker. And then she turns around, and it's his chick, and I go, God damn it! I was so pissed. I gave Lewis his chick like that level of like, God damn. But yeah, his chick's very hot. Would trade mine for her any day.
There you go.
For Lisa Ann?
I keep
Get the
bitching it
fuck
to
outta
him.
here.
I'm like, we should do like a pod swap and a wife swap, you know? He's not going for it. Yeah, Lewis,
Well,
you know though. These
Free Lisa Ann. Free Lisa
She's
Ann.
out.
She
I
didn't-
don't think she got
nothing
arrested.
wrong.
I think she said in her thing she just like something with the.
They offered to send her to a mental hospital.
They
I
were
think.
trying to, but then
Did
like
they really
I think
offer
the
that?
paramedic
Think
just
so.
like she said de-escalated it. and
Oh,
it's
then
over.
there's more to it than fucking her just grabbing her phone. If they offered her to go to a mental hospital, something else happened.
I
I'm
also-
not hearing
That's
about.
just a courtesy to whoever she's dating.
I mean,
You
bro,
know,
you
we'll
freak out. You freak
Don't
out.
send her to a mental hospital for a week.
You want a week
Give her a
off?
weekend from
The
her.
guy just like greases the cop. He goes, "Hey,
Please send
week,
her to
week or
fucking
more, please."
He was acting real
padded
crazy
room.
there.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts.
I love that Jenna joke. That was funny.
Which joke?
About Lewis and Chicky said LOL. I love Lewis. I really do. Anyways,
Wow, it's crazy you say that as he's watching the show.
Yeah.
I talk about Lewis all the goddamn time. All the goddamn time. You ever heard me say a bad thing about Lewis?
Yeah, off mic.
No. What have I said?
Literally
about
2
Lewis?
minutes before the
you
show
wanna
was
know.
starting.
Yeah.
Didn't happen, boys.
You said he runs this place like a fucking flop house.
That's what
I
you
heard you
said.
said it.
You said it's a tree house.
First of all, nobody runs this place. this abandoned shack of a fucking. Dude, this place is. I had some complaint. Oh, get this. This is what we recently found out about the show. The newest news. We've been doing ads for companies that stopped working with us months ago. Months ago. I've just been cutting ads, selling fucking dick pills and shit.
selling knives.
Because it's a comic who gives us the ads, and I go, he goes, I just do the impression of who it is. But so he's like, he's like, what ads you been doing lately? I go, I've been doing that. He goes, why? They stopped doing shit with us 6 months ago. Why are you doing that? I go, I've been cutting 2 ads for them a week after the podcast.
It's like they took that product off the market and made all these hillbillies go blind.
You take a dick pill and you can't fucking see your ugly wife anymore.
That'd be amazing.
That's why you're harder. Is 'cause you're blind.
It
now.
actually ruined your eyesight.
Yeah.
So I've just been doing free fucking advertising for all these fucking penis pump companies and all this shit.
Nat, can we get a towel for fucking Lev?
Lev
Or
is-
just turn the
it really is
air
fucking
doesn't
draining.
work or
Holy
what?
God damn, motherfucker.
It gets steamy in here, man.
A whole, like a real actual towel.
The air
like
we just
works.
need the humidity
like a
pulled out of
cotton-
here.
Why am I a dirty Muslim?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The air
What's
works.
wrong
you
with
just
my
gotta
hat?
Get healthy.
They'll do anything to take the red hat off you.
I'd like to use my veto again.
So you guys got nothing on this Lisa Ann thing, huh?
No,
What
who
do
gives a
you mean?
fuck?
What do you mean
There's
nothing?
There's not much there.
Here's the thing: you hate Matt Rife, so
You
that's
do.
where
That
we're.
is true.
That's how
Yeah.
you're trying to steer this back. 'Cause
Yeah.
You go, doesn't
He's
Matt
just
Rife
jealous.
suck?
Yeah, you.
I
you
don't
know,
hate Matt
How
Rife.
can we make this reflect poorly on Matt Rife?
I don't hate Matt Rife.
Look who came to
So
your
then you
show.
love Matt Rife.
I was at a show the other day.
Look, he gets Lisa Ann, you get fucking Fat Amy.
Out of your face.
Fat Amy.
Sounds like a lasagna
Fat
brand,
Amy.
like frozen lasagnas.
Fat Amy's.
Fat Amy.
Fat
Fat Amy,
Amy's.
you're gonna love it. She know a book of Lev.
I want that cut.
No, that's funny. That can stay in. That's so
What?
funny.
Fat Amy's frozen meatballs.
But it's my grandma's recipe of not fucking with that guy.
Just like a mama used to make. A reject the
my
fat Jew.
Oh, man. I'm sure Lisa Ann is a sweet person.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Christ.
think she's nice.
Would you go down on her?
No. No.
no.
That pussy has seen miles of cock.
Yeah.
That's
No,
fine.
thanks.
That's fine.
All kinds of
His name was Miles. I get what you're saying here. No, I cannot imagine
Stinks.
eating. Just any girl, as soon as a girl does porn, I can never. You are unfuckable to me.
I mean,
now.
that puss got to be blown the fuck out.
It's
I mean,
dude,
it's
it's
probably
blown the
hanging
fuck out.
all
It's like
over.
a subwoofer in a 90s
Yeah,
Camry.
exactly. She can't fucking like.
Inside
It
sits
rattles
out.
when you fuck it.
It's like alignment's off. Everything's fucked up in that fucking thing, dude.
Just sounds like a fucking dime in a coffee can.
Rattling around. Yeah, that thing's got to be.
don't
'Cause
know
I
if
would
that's how it
imagine that
works.
the elasticity goes away.
Imagine
eventually.
taking
Yeah.
12 inches of dick just
Like
Regular
every day.
slamming in
Every
you.
day.
and
4
in
days
your
a week.
in your ass
But I
too.
mean, a lot
Yeah.
of chicks just get fucked a lot by their husbands.
Not with dicks like
Not
that.
like that, dude.
Some
Those
people
are big
I
dicks,
mean,
Dan.
bro, yeah, they're fucking.
Someone's dating.
They are.
Dicks are 3
human
times the
dicks.
size of mine.
Yeah, bro, they're fucking pretzeling these bitches up and
Yeah.
fucking them in all
That's the
weird.
crazy
That's
thing.
why I
One
got a
chick
bad
you like-
back, too.
The one chick
Yeah.
who like broke her back.
Who?
Bulging discs
Adriana
in her neck.
Chechik.
Yeah, she like
Yeah.
literally like she's like an athlete.
Her back got broke fucking?
Yeah, she
Wait,
knows
who?
she's like legitimate, and then she broke. Or then she did it again at TwitchCon.
She did a
Lisa Ann
Twitch
did that?
convention, and she jumped into a ball pit that she didn't know was just cement. Is
It wasn't.
Wait, that
yeah, it
girl was a
wasn't
porn
balls.
star?
Adriana Chechik. She's goated, yeah. She's a...
I didn't know she was a porn. I remember watching that video and that asshole.
She's
Well, if you like that video,
You really want to see her back
She
blown
jumps
out.
on something harder, if you know what I mean.
Is she walking yet or no?
Yeah, I think she's
hope
back.
not.
But she
She-
like talks like she's like a pro athlete. She's like, yeah, I fucked my back up getting pretzeled and
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, she
like
goes
tore
insanely
tendon.
yeah, she's
hard.
like I had to get like
Tore
my
tendon
no,
in a
she's like I had to get
gangbang.
like my vertebrae fused and shit.
Let's
Dude, she'll
fucking-
put like 3 dicks in her ass at once.
Yeah, that's
Really?
fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
she's
And I
like-
She's
love
an
how, like,
athlete. That's what I
everybody's
meant.
got to push. Like you
Now let
shouldn't
me ask
judge
you a
adult
question.
film
Those
stars.
guys doing that, dicks together, are they gay?
Yes.
Yes.
I say yes. Too.
Yeah. You
I-
can't be rubbing sausage and think you're okay.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
you just can't.
I agree.
That's so gay.
And that's the thing. If it's
Explain that to
if
my
it's
butcher.
3 dicks, that means like
He's got him hanging in the
like
window.
maximum 1/3 of your dick is touching a woman, and the other 2/3 is touching
cock.
2 different
Just
dicks.
cock.
And here's another
That is
thing. That's a good point you
mad
bring up.
gay.
You don't know which part is making you come. Is it the asshole or the dick's touching you underneath
Because
the
the
helmet?
dick is warm too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the dick
yeah.
is warm. It's wet, and it's like weird shape.
ridged.
My theory is
it's
at
under
that
the
point.
fucking helmet.
My
yeah.
theory is at that point, those guys are like, yeah, this is like,
They're just
it's this
accepting it,
job
yeah.
or I'm doing trash collection.
They're sexual deviants, those men.
No, but I think they're also like it's a job.
At least you won't know which
could
one
you
gave
imagine,
you AIDS.
Like Lisa Ann, she's 51. When she stopped doing porn? 5 years ago?
Nah, like,
Nah, probably
like
longer.
10 maybe.
But for 20 years, she's just getting railed. Fucking multiple times a week.
She was a railway worker.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is
She
there's
worked
so
on the
many just
MTA.
regular chicks who are just doing that who are not getting.
No,
porn,
not
who are
at
just getting-
those
Not at
No
that
way,
level.
no.
Not at that level.
that's
Bro,
not true.
a girl.
Stop standing up for these whores,
Yeah.
Danny.
What's
What's
not
the average
The
body
bottom of the
count?
barrel, disgusting people society.
know.
You're
man.
a fucking contrarian.
Nat,
Not a
can,
contrarian.
Yes, you are.
Nat, can you please
I've
look
just known
up?
a bunch of whores.
There's got to be psychological effects from getting rotted like that all the time.
You tell us.
You've been to prison. You know what it's like in the
Nat,
shower.
can you please Google what is the average body count for a lady over the course of her life? Because I remember once.
Well,
And
it's
then
a
do-
lie.
and then do a
Whatever the
porn
number is
star.
a lie.
Why is it a lie?
Because they all lie.
They
yeah,
do.
It's like anywhere between
Not
2
today.
and 200.
Whatever a woman tells
look
you,
it up,
you
look it
times
up.
it by
Yeah.
3.
Not in
if
this
a
day
woman
and
tells
age.
you 20, she fucks 60 guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they lie.
You gotta do that with your girlfriend. Some of us date good Jewish girls.
That's true.
There's no good Jewish one.
Les's been dating her since after her bar mitzvah. That girl's pure.
Bat
mitzvah.
Yeah,
That's
get it
right.
right.
Right after they took her off the chair, Lev took her in the back.
A poll from
Danny, are you doing research too?
Yeah, come on,
looking it
get
up.
off your phone. You're like my fucking ex-wife.
Danny
What?
can't
I'm
do
looking up how many porn videos they say.
Danny Googles vaccine injuries the entire time he podcasts. Nat, what are you saying?
I was saying I'm seeing different things because the top thing that came up.
200,
oh, yeah, it's even
289 adult films is what she's
Damn.
That's
lower.
it?
And
She was
those
inducted
have
in the
multiple dicks in 'em.
2009 Hall of Fame inductee.
Jesus
Her,
Christ,
her
dude.
pussy probably looks like a hall of fame. What are you saying, Nat?
Most have about 7 or 8 sexual partners.
That's
Yeah,
it?
that's,
Come on.
That's,
Because that's
men
an
have less
average-
even.
Men have 8, women have 7.
Gay ones,
That's
maybe.
That's the fucking... Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers ain't getting no
Dude,
pussy
most
out
What,
here.
people-
what that means is that like there's a couple people that are only fucking 1 or 2 and they're throwing off the average is what I think that means.
Right.
Look at Doug's wop face while he takes in information.
Yeah. Have to look up.
He's like,
That's
I don't
the-
know.
And
I
the
don't
whole
know
time
about
he's
this
just
one.
like, is any of this gay? That's all he's thinking.
We're talking about dicks here.
We're talking about nuclear fucking annihilation.
My children, your children.
So
I don't
yeah,
even want to
dude,
take
the
7 and
average
8.
people they fuck one person in high school, maybe 2 people in college, and then they try to a couple dates that go wrong, and then they find a partner, and that's
Right,
it.
right,
They're
right.
fucking
That's
that
true.
person until they die.
That is, I don't know. I don't know how true that is. You see these girls
That
nowadays.
sucks.
they're-
That some
they're
people gotta go
bragging
to the
about their
grave
body
in
count.
single digits.
Yeah, I mean that's most people.
I doubt it.
You're
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
into the grave in triple digits, you fat fuck.
Wait. Natalie, was this
My
like,
weight is triple digits.
hold on, was this the world or fucking or in
Thinking
the
about it,
country?
it's funny, but it
This was the
still is
US and
retarded.
UK.
Wait, shut up. What is it now?
US, UK, and Europe is where that was. taken from.
7 for women, 8 for men.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
I have
outta
a
here.
little stat here that's like percentage of people that have certain number of partners. If you want to pull those up,
Yeah.
it's like
let's go. Let's fucking buckle down to
yeah,
this.
this is what it says. So like this is women on the left and then men on the right, 25 to 49.
Is that inches in those numbers?
11.2.
Okay,
5 to 9 partners, 28.6 inches of
So
dick in total.
40% of men have had over 10 partners. That's probably about right.
dude, I think it's a lot harder.
I don't find this real.
If I didn't do comedy, I don't think I'd get much pussy.
Really?
I really don't think so. I think I'd be like a professional Tekken
Bro,
player.
I mean, you've been with your girl for 4 fucking years.
Oh,
now.
and he just confessed
but
to cheating on her.
no, but I put
That's what he did.
I put numbers up before that.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
sure
on,
you did.
son.
I mean, yeah. I
Hebrew
had-
school.
Hebrew school.
Slaying that fucking circumcised dick.
You think I was slaying uncircumcised dicks?
No, circumcised. He said circumcised.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think you would go for an unclipped man, Lev. Not
No,
at all.
of course
It's not
not.
your
I mean,
thing.
Danny, did you put up numbers back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You had.
My favorite relationship story of Danny is that chick he moved in with.
Oh,
he
no.
moved in with a girl, and then the day he moved in, she was like, "We're breaking up."
Yeah, she started with the first dinner we had the day we moved in, and she was crazy. I mean, they're all crazy. It's
Wait,
just-
didn't
but
you tell me that on your podcast?
maybe?
last
And then
week?
she was and she was literally like, "What? So we should like?" I remember she had some issue or whatever, and then she said, "What? Should we break up?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably good that we're talking about breaking up the day we moved in together."
Oh God.
Damn. How long were you
so
dating her
crazy.
before you moved in?
Probably like a year.
Oh, that's why. That's
The
too
problem
short.
though is that she lived in a different city, so then it was kind of like we had to move in together in order to like kind of keep the relationship going. And I'm
Damn.
just like, in hindsight,
This is in Canada.
it's in Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Is it still?
Did you guys break up then? Was that it?
No, we lived together for like another
7 years.
8 months maybe.
Derek's dressed like he does all of Run DMC's wiring.
Wiring.
On the roadie.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, all right. I guess you guys don't want to fucking trash Lisa Ann with me. Whatever.
I
I mean, we
did.
had a
What are
great
you talking
combo about
What
it
was I saying?
afterwards. We figured out all kinds.
not helping out
I'm
my
just saying
career.
there has to be post-traumatic stress disorder from being like a porn star.
Oh, they
course.
kill
Definitely
themselves
is.
at crazy.
That is
levels.
true.
It's like
Crazy.
wrestling.
Didn't
Drug
one of them just die
addicts.
from like a cocaine
Yeah,
overdose?
yeah. the
Dude,
one-
every
fentanyl,
it's like every
Jesse James.
porn,
That's it. Yeah.
every wrestler, every porn star, they all have like it's all fun.
Wrestling
They
is
start
the
drinking.
roughest life,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
That porn star who just overdosed. It's a shame because she was about to get a podcast here. It's part of your retirement package from porn.
Yeah.
Is you get a podcast?
Would have changed their life.
Could always
Would've
do
changed their
stand
life.
up, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who in porn doing stand up.
Lisa Ann was one of them at one point.
Yeah, and they're all so funny.
Yeah, they are. They
all really
are. Original material. We could all relate to
You
being
think-
Crazy
provide.
too, because a lot of them, had they not done porn, could have just bagged a rich dude and been fine
Yeah.
for life.
Yeah.
But the problem is, then they do the porn, and then even though they're hot enough to do that, they're such damaged goods that they just can't bag.
But
the
also,
dude.
the problem is a lot of them are also like drug addicts and like high risk.
That's
fucking
true.
Well, you got. I
So
feel like
all-
at some point you're gonna.
rich guys want to
yeah,
fuck
but
them,
I
they
think a
don't wanna
lot of
keep
them become
around.
drug
No,
addicts.
but there
Yes, they're
is-
drug addicts.
I feel like you're
but-
gonna want to get high to do that job. Even like when I used to go to strip clubs a lot. Like a lot of the strippers would be on something
They
just
all
to
are.
get them through the day.
That's a very good point
Through
because
the
strippers, they don't do porn at like for that much money, and they're all like fucked up. They're either drunks or fucking
Or doing
cokeheads or
cocaine.
Tough
pillheads.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like
Pretty much,
wrestling,
if you're
though.
taking your clothes off for money, you're not mentally stable.
Yeah. Or it's gonna make
you
you
could say
not
that.
mentally.
You hear that,
stable.
Burt
Yeah.
Crusher? What were you saying about wrestlers?
Oh, wrestling's the worst
Yeah.
life.
They all, bro. They all.
At least
better
they're not getting
now.
fucked in their keisters.
It's better now, but you wrestling man, they used
Just
to be
by
on,
Vince.
dude. They used to be like on the road like 300
days a year. Yeah.
Really?
Dude, like doing like a different show every night.
Holy shit.
Fucking guys performing with broken necks.
Yeah, they're all
and
like
shit
fucking. Their
that.
bodies are all fucked up. They're all
Yeah.
just like
Kurt
hooked on
Angle, man.
pills.
Yeah.
Broke his neck 3
Hurt
fucking
Angle?
times in the WWE.
Hurt
Her ankle.
hurt ankle.
Hurt ankle.
Oh no! It's hurt ankle.
Watch as he limps through the
I mean, bro,
ropes.
when these guys are 50, they look like they're 80.
Yeah, it's crazy
Yeah.
actually because some of them are, Hulk is actually looks. I'm sure he's had a ton of surgeries, but
Like, he had
he did,
25
he was like in the
surgeries.
heyday when
surgeries,
they
too.
were fucking just like
Working
you into the
nonstop, dude.
But they like worked you into the Undertaker too is crazy because he worked for 20 years, 300 shows a
You'll probably
year.
be seeing an Undertaker suit. You fucking fat fuck. You know who loves a heyday?
You're 300 pounds.
315?
What are you at right now?
About a 315-ish.
315-ish. You're actually looking slim.
Yeah, he does. He does look some. I
Yeah.
told him that the other day.
Less bloated. I feel like I'm out. Dude, I would love to. I know I can't say this on YouTube, but be deleted.
How?
What does that mean? Like you want
You
to
want to unalive yourself?
I would love to.
Really?
I just feel like I need a break, man. I need
From
to
life?
From life?
Yeah.
Well, go away for a
Yeah,
little.
why
this
don't you-
thought-
there's things called vacations.
Yeah,
You don't have
you
to kill
fucking
yourself.
idiot.
Yeah, great idea, Doug. Great idea.
I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. My girlfriend hasn't been busting my balls to go to Jerusalem for fucking 4
Can you
years.
imagine Lev fucking killed himself and we had to be the pallbearers?
That
at
would
his fucking
suck.
funeral, bro.
I have herniated discs in
Yeah,
my
like-
back.
Yeah.
Dude, literally
This
everybody's
stretches
crying. We're all
Yeah.
just carrying this thing, be like,
Oh, put it down, put it down, put it down.
After we're fucking carried, it's like, what, guys? Why are we doing this? He doesn't doesn't have a show anymore.
Yeah.
That is my last.
Let's put this down.
Yeah, put it down. We
Shoulder
push it in. We fucking slide it in.
That'd be my last joke. Just if I was gonna do it, I'd just get as fat as possible beforehand.
You see me fucking.
You
call-
are as fat as possible.
Yeah.
No,
Jesus.
it could get worse.
The pallbearers are all rolling my grave in on like the fucking what do they call those pallets?
The conveyor belt.
We need a forklift for you.
Yeah.
It's the only time in a
I've lifted
funeral.
enough forks in my life.
It's the only time in a funeral it gets interrupted by beep, 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 beep.
What's that? Oh, they're bringing Lev in.
That'd be so funny.
Got a delivery.
The hole's gonna be 12 feet, so my gut's not sticking out of the 6.
He wanted a closed casket, but we couldn't close it enough.
It's an almost
Just open a little
We're
bit.
doing an
It's just a
almost
lip.
closed casket. Doing closed casket?
You can,
Almost.
You can still smell it
my
through the fucking
God.
little crack in the way.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's good stuff. That is good stuff right there. Yeah, I just, it blows my mind. Like, your heart is always pounding. Like, when you go to sleep, your heart doesn't shut off.
And it's crazy.
It's not
because
always
it's
pounding. It's
supposed
always
to.
working. Yours is
pumping
always
blood,
pounding.
yeah.
Fucking.
You go to sleep, your resting heart rate is 119.
it's crazy.
Compared to
I
the
would love
180.
to see.
What's yours, like 115?
I would love to see.
You bragging about your 150?
That's my zone 2 right there.
Yeah, bro.
119.
My heart rate's not bad. I can tell you what it is right now.
What is it?
Don't believe these fucking watches.
Ready?
They're pretty
I
accurate.
believe
You know
it.
what? I was at the
No,
gym
they're
today,
great.
and I had a watch and the treadmill, and I was doing both at the same time, and they were the same.
Really?
75 burritos per minute.
You can't even look at your watch without getting hungry. BPM.
Oh, God.
That blows my mind. Like, I just think, I'm like, man.
Some people think that everybody's like pre-programmed your heart.
Burritos.
X
Borscht.
so many heartbeats.
Yeah.
Brisket.
You know, so it's like you're just like you really are.
Burger.
kinda-
Burgers. 75 burgers for a minute.
Taking time bomb.
Yeah, let's go get some fucking Bob White's after.
No, I
this.
had so much chicken today. I feel
Well,
like
let's go get something else.
Anybody want to get ramen?
I'll get ramen with you.
I'm
They're my
not eating
favorite
that
ramen
garbage.
place on earth.
Derek-
I love how
right-
he's like, I'm not.
right
I'm
beside
good.
here.
Derek's already taken so many raw men in his life.
Boom, boom.
Wow, we heard the microphones buzz on that one. It went,
I don't think that's a bad joke.
It goes silent. You know it's bad when you hear the lights.
The hum of electricity.
Anyways, dude, my life
Alexander
sucks.
Ramel.
What's
Your life does not suck.
Why did it does
Aren't you
not
doing
suck?
that? Aren't you doing that show on Thursday?
You're doing Rodney. You're doing Rodney.
you're doing Rodney.
Yeah,
It's
no,
gonna
I'm
be
doing.
great.
I'm doing. Yeah, you're right. I got
doing a
Baltimore
report
on
in Baltimore,
Thursday night.
exactly.
Baltimore on
You
Thursday.
got a good 16 tickets sold.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You're not getting
crazy.
paid by
though.
the ticket.
Wire.
That place is going to sell out.
Are you
You'll
going?
Be fine.
It won't.
Are you
sell
going?
out.
No, I'm not going.
Oh,
I would go with
I
him.
recommended you for it.
I'm going
'Cause
for the port.
No, not for the port.
Just to open up for Lev.
Yeah,
Texted him.
I threw cold water on
what
that
did
right
you, What
away.
did you recommend me for?
That was his recommendation.
Oh, I
threw
thought
cold
you
water on it
were.
right
I
away.
thought you were going on Thursday with Aaron.
No, Aaron's also playing another. Berg is playing another room.
Oh,
in
you guys are just
Baltimore.
going together.
I just saw in his Instagram bio that he's also gonna be in Baltimore that day. I go, yeah, how are you getting there? He's like, I'm driving. I was like, and he
I
goes,
thought you were
come
doing
with.
that show.
So no, I'm doing it. I'm headlining. So we're both headlining different things. I think.
Oh yeah. He
Actually,
asked me to do his
I might
show,
be
and then I
going.
said I can't go. Well, I could go. I just didn't want to, but I said Derek.
But I'm
would
so
go.
excited. I was like, I now instead of fucking spending $300 on a fucking Amtrak, I can ride with Berg.
yeah,
we smoke
exactly.
cigars all the way.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna be
great.
great.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so
nice.
excited.
Yeah.
Smoke cigars.
If
with
we
the
go-
windows
Talk
I
shit
do
about
love
you
the
guys.
train though.
I do love an
that's-
Amtrak,
I
but
think
this
it's my autism.
this beats it. Yeah. So, anyways, Baltimore this Thursday. For the love of God, if you know anybody in or around Baltimore, tell them to come out. It's going to be a very
Problem
fun
is, all the
show.
Jews are going to be at this Israel show.
Yeah, who cares?
Is there a lot of Jews
Oh,
around?
is it a stand-up for Israel show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
would love to do that.
Yeah,
Are
so
Jews
I-
in Baltimore?
Yeah,
There's a
Jews,
lot of
bro.
Jews in Baltimore.
Jews have a good community in
They're
Baltimore.
like cockroaches. They're,
They're
everywhere.
everywhere.
I think the oldest synagogue in America
What's wrong
is
with you?
actually in Baltimore.
Really?
Yep,
Interesting.
the oldest
Really?
synagogue in America is in
Come
Baltimore.
on.
Yep.
Natalie,
I
can
know
you
my
look that up? I
know
would
my
think it would
Jewish
be
heritage.
fucking-
Actually,
That would be New York.
I
a
might
lot
be.
of Jews
I
in
might
Rhode
be.
Island.
Rhode Island. Yeah, I might be wrong, but there's a very old synagogue in Baltimore.
Can I say
that
something?
wanna
I've
check
never
out.
seen Doug Uram and Aaron Berg in the same room.
You think they're the same guy?
What's up with that?
I don't know.
You did this shit with Zhao Ying though. You said that Berg was Zhao Ying Summers also.
No, I said Zhao Ying is doing Berg. It's an Asian comedian. Because she'll be up there like...
She's like, I stick a chopper stick up your ass a hole.
She's like, you know the black cock? You know the black cock, man? Every comic, they love talking about black cock.
Black cock, baby.
Best kind.
I got like 10 jokes on it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I don't have a single...
Black cock joke.
Nope.
I have a whole show dedicated.
This kid
Black
work.
Cock Night.
This kid work. All he does is fucking walk into the walls, turn around, and go the other.
Why are you worried
way.
about what's out there?
He's trying to find the computer, Derek. Jesus Christ.
the blind kid. Anyways, what were we just talking about?
We were talking about you
Black
fucking.
cock.
Oh,
No,
I hate
okay.
my life.
Your
I hate
heart.
it so
hanging
much.
yourself.
I hate it.
Why do you hate your life?
He can't hang himself.
Yeah, he couldn't hang himself.
No.
He'd break that fucking thing right down. That rope would snap so quick.
You guys would be surprised. Ropes are actually getting pretty durable these days.
You know,
It's the ceilings you got to worry about.
I tested it.
He
My
pulled that
ceiling
beam
fan.
right down, boy. Right down.
Tested it with my cat.
That'd be so embarrassing.
You
You
would
try to
ha-
hang yourself and you go through your floor.
No, you'd
just
you'd like
and then-
try to hang yourself and get crushed by the roof caving in. You got to die because the roof.
The most
actually-
embarrassing part is falling through the floor and then landing on your neighbor's couch with a noose around your neck, explaining what just happened.
I was jerking off.
Sorry, I was just having my girlfriends away. I
That's what it
didn't
looks like. I was just jacking off.
Oh my.
I have this right by next so I won't eat.
Yeah, bro, you would have a. It would be hard for you to hang yourself because you'd have the. You'd have. To
I would
work.
never do it that
First
way.
of all, you don't.
No.
The ceiling ain't gonna hold.
No.
The
No,
rope
you
ain't
know
gonna
what?
hold, and I feel like the chair
Not
would definitely
to
break.
get you in
Yeah.
trouble on the old.
Well, you know what? Even
YouTube,
so,
but
if he
it's
uses a
pretty easy.
plastic chair to hang himself, and like he has like second like fucking thoughts, he's just gonna snap the leg off and hang himself.
Yeah,
anyway,
you don't.
So it's like you
amateurs do the fucking on the chair though.
Really? You can't do
Nah,
it.
you don't do it on the chair. You just kind of do. You can just do it kneeling,
You fucking taking notes?
Epstein style,
Jesus.
allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a really awful way to go out.
Yeah.
I would never.
How would you do
That's
it?
how my best friend died.
Who was also his
He finds
grandfather?
his body and starts rubbing Vaseline on his lips. Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. I've done this before.
he rubs Vaseline on his blue lips.
Imagine you're dying and somebody rubs Vaseline on your lips and the whole time you're just thinking, oh my God, is he going to fuck my mouth? Please don't fuck my mouth.
You just hope that Vaseline's not followed by a zipper sound.
I can't wait. I keep it in this inner pocket.
Been waiting for this for a whole fucking year.
Finally, I get to shut you up.
So your friend died with hanging himself.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You did-
Oh, man.
Was he a comic?
No.
And you left him hanging?
Is that funny to you? It's fucked up.
That's fucked up. You left him hanging, dude.
That's the one right there, baby.
Come on, boy.
That's the one.
I would never unalog myself. I'd never unalive myself because I always feel like you're gonna die
fuck.
anyways. You're gonna die fucking anyways. So you might as well, like you're gonna get what you want.
A lot of comics do fucking do themselves in. That happens quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, those roofs are so slippery. Too far. Too much. Anyways.
Oh, dude, I gotta show you guys a picture after this. You're gonna laugh.
Oh no, it's a hanging comic.
Nah.
Oh.
It's something else. I can't bring it up on this though.
All right.
Oh no.
Well, great. I'm glad you did.
It's too soon. It's too soon. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. It's wild. I sent you the picture.
I gotta
Oh,
see
yeah,
now.
yeah,
God
yeah.
damn. Put it in a group chat.
Well, so anyways, you're gonna die anyways. So why fucking,
Well, Sarah Silverman, I remember she was talking one day about like all the comics she knew that killed themselves, and she's like, we're so impulsive comics that if we just wait, give it a second,
Yeah.
we won't do it.
He wasn't a comic though.
He
My
wasn't?
friend.
No.
He was just in so much pain.
Just had OCD.
No, he was just in so much pain.
Why? What was he in
Just
pain
wanted
from?
being your friend.
Looking at those fucking bags under your fucking eyes.
to- life.
I'd be upset if Danny
Dude,
was my good friend.
This is not about
I'd
your
be-
fucking stupid friend. This is about how my life sucking. Your friend's not even alive.
Unfortunately,
He
not.
already finished the job.
I didn't even believe that this happened. Danny made this up.
It was no.
I can't. He plays such a good straight man.
No,
have
it was. I
no
swear to God,
fucking
it was my
idea.
best friend.
Really?
He killed himself 10 years ago. Yeah,
Wow.
it's almost 10 years coming up. I think
sorry.
April.
He's from Canada?
Yeah, he's from Canada.
That's why.
I agree.
Yeah.
Damn. How do you do
I
it?
agree.
He hung himself.
I understand.
Oh,
Hanged
really?
himself. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But that's what I was saying. That's because you were saying with the whole.
Was he a
like-
Jew?
No. But he.
White guy, black guy?
Well, white guy. I'm not sure how that's relevant. But
Black guys don't hang themselves.
Yeah. Also,
What are they going to hang themselves with? Their own cocks?
Guys, come on. My best friend's not gonna be a black guy, but that's more an indictment of them, not accepting me.
Had he tried to do it before? Was this not his first time?
It was actually over a chick, basically.
What?
That
God!
I had a buddy do himself over a chick too.
He he got engaged.
He blowed his own brains out.
They got
Really?
engaged, and then they got like engaged, and he was gonna get married and all this stuff.
And she fucked another guy.
No, she just broke up with him. But he was dude. He was fucking. He was like he was a wild man, kind of. He was like a really interesting guy. Like you would go to some city.
He hung himself in a
or whatever.
forest.
He was kind of like this weird dude. Like I would go these long periods of listening. What'd you say?
Said he hung himself in a forest.
Like he was an interesting guy.
He was actually
like he was a wild
he was
man.
a huge camper. No, he was like a huge camper. But like you'd go to some random city in Canada,
He'd just be there?
walking down the street, and like literally someone would know him. Like it was so crazy.
He was like the mayor.
But anyways, after he died, his girl, who was like, she broke up with him, and then he killed himself. But he had like threatened to kill himself, and apparently he had tried to before.
Did he have a big
with
dick?
some other chick, probably packing decent.
So he was hung.
Yeah, real.
I love how
real
Danny
shit.
is trying to get through the story. We just keep interrupting him.
But anyways, he killed himself, and then his girl was like, or his ex fiance was, all upset about it because it was she like blamed herself, and then all of a sudden like all this stuff started happening.
It is her fault.
Where like some friend of a friend was like, yeah, my friend's boyfriend killed himself, and then there was like same guy.
Really?
Oh shit!
Like all these girls were like, yeah, my boyfriend killed himself.
Oh,
And
so
it
he
was
was with so many girls.
like, oh, he was fucking around.
Oh, that's
Dude,
awesome.
that's the worst way to find out that somebody was cheating after they killed themselves. And you just see 9
They
other
all-
people there.
like honestly,
They all
like,
show
like
up
what it was, like there was like.
They must immediately all turn.
Dude, he was a
Dude,
wild man.
when
And when we were in college, he had a girlfriend and literally Dear John'd her.
Yeah.
Like straight up, they lived together. She just came home one day and he was just gone.
When my brother got shot, all his girlfriends were going to the hospital, and then his main girl was coming, the mother of his child, and I was down.
I'd be
I
like
went to the- I was
unplugging
like,
my
whoa,
shit.
whoa, 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 whoa! I was like, guys, I was like, yo, you gotta get the fuck out of here before Ayana gets here. You have to leave.
quick.
That's the last thing she needs to see. 4 fucking dumb bitches crying in the fucking
God.
waiting room. Who the fuck are these bitches?
These are friends, hon. These are friends.
I was like, you gotta get out. You guys gotta go.
That's fucking great.
If I was gonna do it, I would get a gun, and then I'd kill you 3.
Oh, you know what? I just saw a
And
guy.
I'd probably feel better after
I
that.
just saw a
would do it.
guy on TikTok yesterday.
3 of my biggest problems are now gone.
I saw a guy on TikTok yesterday on my TikTok who
himself?
he shot himself in the face with a shotgun, but was
Survived.
unsuccessful. So now his
How-
whole TikTok is how he was failed at killing himself, and his
Yeah.
face is all.
I've
Dude,
heard
how
that-
do you fuck up with
I've
a
heard
shotgun?
this story so many
you can
times.
go follow him on TikTok and find
Dude,
out.
I
He
really
talks
do
about it a
because
lot.
that is like one of the most for sure guns to kill yourself with. You had to
He
really
must
fuck
have
up.
used. He probably used pellets.
Are we sure he didn't
Birdshot.
shotgun a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But birdshot
his
up close
face is
should-
actually
should
not.
rip you
You
up.
will die, yeah.
Yeah, his face is actually not that fucked up.
So it was
Matt, can we
birdshot.
try
Like
to
if I
find him?
walked in here with a shotgun, like short barrel, and I let off like 3 with birdshot, I'm
Know what I
killing
think he did?
I'm hitting everybody.
Know what I think
Yeah,
he did?
you won't. You might not kill us, but you'll definitely hit us.
I think what
No,
he
I'm
did is
killing
he put the
everybody.
shotgun in his mouth.
Not putting it this.
I think he put the
close.
shotgun in his mouth, from what I gather,
Yeah.
and then I guess it was angled this way.
Ooh.
So hit the
And
teeth, knocked his
it
teeth
just,
right
like,
out.
Shot out
Maybe
the side of his
subconsciously he didn't.
Oh,
really
he didn't
want to
die.
No,
yeah.
dude, it had to be fucking buckshot. It had to be birdshot. Buckshot, even
Yeah.
if it's right here in your mouth,
would've blew
those
off the
pellets
whole-
are going this way,
Yeah.
and they're big enough, they'll rip you to shreds. Yeah,
Yeah.
no fucking way.
So remember, who's these guys that used to work out, the Jesus freaks? You remember who I'm talking about?
Jesus freak.
They were like they would do all these like
Bar
feats of
stars?
the power of God. No, this is back in the day. I forget what they were. They were all jacked. They were definitely all juicing, but they were.
Yeah.
They would be on these shows with
They're
the fucking
grape juicing.
evangelists. But one of the guys, he was like a skinny little nerd, and he had OCD, and he just couldn't stop washing his hands, so he fucking put a gun to his head. Bullet went in his ear, hit the part of his brain that made him wash his hands, went out the other side, he survived, didn't have to wash his
happy
hands
ending.
anymore. Yeah.
No, see,
But
that
then-
works.
And
He
he
gave
started
himself a
working out for
lobotomy,
the
pretty
Lord.
much.
I don't know if I believe him. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is retarded.
That is
That is the
fucking
dumbest thing I've ever heard. I wish he would have succeeded. 'Cause that's not real.
You don't remember these guys, the power guys?
I don't remember them at all.
If I, I would definitely.
None of their weights go above 316.
Dude, these guys were fucked. They used to do crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd get a
surprised you don't
pistol.
know who they are.
I have no
I'll
idea,
send you.
man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this guy.
So you get a pistol. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna shoot yourself?
No, you fucking aim up and you.
Make sure there's a mirror nearby. You got to angle that gun perfectly. You know, you don't want to angle it up.
Yeah, you want to cut the lights
Come out your
quick. You
forehead,
know what I mean?
Yeah, you got. It's got to be immediate.
Or just go
Lane.
like this.
I would also, you know what I would probably do is I'd probably.
I can just see Lev right now on the couch, like, oh, let me eat some.
The problem is I try to angle.
It's hard to put a gun in your mouth when you have a hoagie in there.
fucking
I
Snickers.
can't angle it because there's food in my mouth.
How Wendy saved my life.
Lev wants to kill himself, but then he just eats a Snickers and he's good to go. That should be the new fucking commercial.
Hungry, grab a Snickers. Are you angry,
Suicidal?
Lev? Why? Because you get suicidal every
Grab
time
a
you're hungry.
You know what I would do? First, I would like paper the room like Dexter. I'd get like that fucking wrapping and like so that way
But-
the clean up.
Because you don't want to decorate the wall with your brain.
Yeah, 'cause I just want to fucking make it
Girlfriend might like the decor after.
Yeah.
easy. Yeah, I mean, she's
Easy on who?
Do it
Like,
for
whoever's
Valentine's
gotta
Day.
clean
Look
it
like
up.
hearts.
Think your girlfriend's
The
gonna clean
professional crime scene cleaners.
It's not going to be a crime scene.
So, dude,
I think it still counts.
I think that if you kill yourself, they don't clean your
no,
apartment.
they don't.
They
So,
leave all
my
that blood
buddy's
and
grandmother
shit.
got murdered in the Bronx, and like when we went after the police did everything, when we went, her brains were on the wall, dude.
Yeah.
Like, still there while we were like.
Both
But
of
there's
them.
like companies that are specialized.
Dumb
in-
grandma.
Well, let's be honest. He wasn't too smart to begin with.
Yeah. She should have moved
Her
out of that.
gravestone says peeps.
Oh, bro, she should have moved out of that neighborhood.
That's what she
fucking,
gave out on Easter.
It's Pepperelli.
years.
Real name is
years
Pepper
before.
Rally.
Yeah.
He's got dyslexia.
There's
What's that
brains.
got to
There's
do with it?
brains all over the place. It's all on, they beat her head in with a hammer.
Damn.
Wow. What do they think? It was like a nail or something?
It's a real person, Lev.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Was.
Good point.
Was.
Good point.
Like your friend
Like my
and your grandpa.
and my grandpa.
Sorry about your friend, man. Dude, a lot of death surrounds you, eh?
It's weird because actually for the first like 20
In your friends and in your
Honestly,
acts.
Danny, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore.
I can't
like
either.
I'm not even
He's
gonna
fucking with
exaggerate.
us.
Up until I was like probably around 30 years old.
He's like, everybody
I
died.
had like really never known a person that died, and I remember honestly
Yeah.
thinking about it. I go, "This is so weird. I've like never really known anyone that's died."
I don't know that many people that have died.
Yeah, well,
I know
you
a
will.
lot. I know a lot.
It's gonna start piling up,
I
pal.
might beat them to it.
Yeah, when I was about 34, everybody started dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
People die.
Overdoses don't count.
Over
A lot of Model T accidents back then.
a Model T accident.
My penny farthing crashed into a wall.
He died in a blimp accident.
Lev was there.
The mine collapsed. They all died.
Yeah, I just, my life is just hell, man. It's
Why is
fucking-
it?
Yeah, why is
hell,
it hell?
bro?
What's the matter with you?
I'm stuck
Yo,
fat.
He does this to us all the time. We
I have-
come here to talk him off the fucking ledge.
Yeah.
You know what Ari said? Ari says if you sit on that ledge long enough, it will break.
That is true. That's a good
That's
point.
very poetic of ours.
Yeah.
actually.
That's great.
Wait, so why
it's a
are you
burn
depressed?
and it's
I have
accurate.
3 opportunities coming up over the next, I guess maybe
And you'll
4
probably get none of
over
them,
the
but
next
guess what?
month.
But guess what?
That could be really good. But if none of that works out,
You're gonna
I'm
do it?
just stuck in being fat,
Yeah.
You don't have to be fat.
not making enough money.
Hanging out
Yeah.
with me.
Fuck it, just everything sucks. My
Yeah,
life
And you
You
live
know
in
what?
You do comedy in New York City. Are you kidding
I'm
me?
starting to understand this Rodney Dangerfield fella.
Why, he didn't kill himself.
Because sometimes I feel like I get no respect.
Yeah, you get just the amount of respect you deserve.
Yeah, and you're
I
only
don't
in your
agree with
20s.
that.
What
No
the fuck?
comic agrees with that. Do you agree with that?
I just said it.
What?
That's crazy. There's
What?
no way you think that.
Tell him, Dan.
Did
What
I
do you
miss
mean?
something?
Tell him.
It's the universe.
That's not the universe.
Yes,
That's
it
not how it
is.
works. That's why so many
I'm telling
artists
you, all this-
pop after they die.
Kid Rock said it best.
What's
you
that?
Get, you get what you put in, and people get what they deserve.
No, it just takes a long time for people to catch up to what
Yeah, I ain't got my. I keep walking
I forgot which part.
And he also said, I was smoking funny things.
And I was drinking lots of things.
Yep.
Making out by the lake all summer long.
Yep.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
American badass. Watch me
Crash.
You can roll with rock.
I'll be
or
honest,
you
this
can
is helping.
Is this
suck my dick.
Cowboy.
You know what song I'm so into right now?
What's that?
I've just discovered Creed. Have you guys heard of it?
Oh,
God,
faggot.
Just fucking Jesus Christ.
No, but there's one song I like.
With
That
our
worries me.
Wait,
Overcome.
With
Oh, yeah, I
arms
forgot you're like
wide
it's not overcome. We're talking about
Wait,
music.
Forget he's young.
With arms
wait,
wide
I
open.
think no, I think I
I'll
know
tell
the
you which
song
one.
he's
Don't
talking
play it.
I
about.
posted it.
Is it
Yeah,
My
I-
Own Prison? I swear to God,
One
I'll
Last
punch you right in the
Breath.
face. Oh my God.
Is that the one? Yeah. Oh man, One Last Breath.
Are you really
Cool.
thinking of fucking doing yourself?
No, I really wouldn't. I like shit would have to get so bad.
I mean, how
So-
much worse could it
I
get?
mean, we'll see. I'm in the hole pretty bad right now. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
Wait, what kind of hole?
I know
fucked
what-
your
I know-
mom.
It's fine, though. You can always get yourself out of a hole.
I know
You're
what
also
one of the
27.
opportunities is.
He's 27. What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
Oh, you're 27?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the time to die. You're right. Never mind, Danny.
27, dude. It's going to be a tough year.
When's your birthday?
December.
Who died? Jimi Hendrix died at 27.
So did Janis
I almost
Joplin.
died on my 27th.
John
birthday.
Lennon.
He's not good enough to
That's
die
true.
at that age.
That's
He'll
a good
be
point.
fine.
You haven't
Yeah.
accomplished enough.
Are you guys have you guys seen me on stage? For the love of God.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is
We don't
27 that's
understand.
better than me in the country?
Matt Rife.
He's not 27.
He is.
Jose.
He's 25.
Oh.
He's not better than me. That's insane. It's insane.
Lev.
Are you crazy?
Lev.
Crowd work is fake. It's fake bullshit. Every comic can do that. We don't because it's gay.
That
got
is
bad news for
untrue.
you.
Not every comic can
First
do
off,
that.
I got bad
That
news
is
for you. This
untrue.
isn't the 100 meters where someone is like,
This is
yeah,
a marathon.
I'm the fastest.
Yeah.
No, it's not a marathon either. It's just subjective.
Which is
It's not
exactly
subjective.
no such thing
it's
as the
not
best comedian.
subjective.
which is exactly
Not
what
subjective.
people say
We
when they're
all
not
agree-
making it.
everybody-
We all
stop
agree who
yelling
the
right
best.
now.
We all agree who the best 10 guys are. We all agree universally.
I don't
So
think
it's
we do.
not subjective.
Doug Uram's 9.
Carrot Top.
Bruce, Hamburger.
Gavin Matz.
John
Let's-
Panette.
Gavin's good.
Gavin's
a good
great.
comic.
Earthquake.
Hamburger.
Shucky Ducky.
Yeah.
I'm big
Jeff
Chucky
Dunham.
Ducky.
Shucky Ducky Quack
Dunham.
Quack, baby.
Well, somebody said Jeff Dunham.
Oh, the guy
No
with the
shit.
puppets?
I think Natalie just said it.
Nothing I love like a
Well,
dumb
with that
man.
sweater, I could see that she definitely
Yeah.
likes Jeff Dunham. That turtleneck she's wearing today.
Anyways,
Yeah, you're too young to pack it in.
let me begin.
Try to battle me, it's a sin. Now get up, stand up,
Come on, put your
hands up. If you got the feeling, jump across the ceiling, jump around.
Bitch.
I regret saying that.
Just make people
regret
rap at
saying
you.
that.
Anyways, this song is so good. I like music where a white guy is like yelling the chorus and like a like that kind of thing.
STP.
my mother, tell my father.
No, that's like I mean like a really
Sometimes
letting it
goodbye
out,
is a
like,
second chance.
what's that one?
Sometimes that's the one I was just singing.
Yeah.
Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
angry. I'm just saying.
That is Lev, bro. That is Lev. I'm not angry. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying Matt Rife isn't that good.
yeah.
You know what song?
Sometimes
Only
God work
6
is a
sold
second
out
chance.
shows at Radio City.
They
Music
weren't
Hall.
sold out. $17 tickets at Radio
I don't
City,
know.
baby.
I saw photos. They
Lisa
look pretty
Ann
sold out to
wasn't at
me.
my show.
Yeah.
Look, I'll just say this, and I don't.
Yeah, you're just mad that Leah Janine went to your show. And not Lisa Ann.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
she's in the top 2,000 on X videos.
She made some good pictures back in the day.
Leah
I don't wanna
Janine
shit on that,
outside of Lev's show at Baltimore.
I'm
I
moving
just
on.
wanted to see my good friend Lev Fer.
I'm not gonna shit on Matt Rife, but I mean, come
You
on.
already have.
Now you think he's a better stand-up than me?
Lev.
What does that mean, though? What's a better
Yeah,
Like
Lev.
a better the act. You think that the material is better than me?
Lev, he's gotten over. It's like
But busting your balls.
Yeah.
No, he's serious.
That's actually
Oh.
a very good the fact that you're using a wrestling term because that is there's so many guys who are just like great wrestlers and then you go
never
yeah
made
they
it.
just they never got over.
Thanks,
Yeah, but
man.
who's
Now
a-
I'm depressed.
But I will get over.
The thing is this.
I
no,
will
dude,
get over.
you just got to go to the WWE.
Not that many people know who Lev Fer is compared to Matt Rife.
But that's not how we
That's not
measure
true,
who's
Derek.
good.
That
How do we measure
it's-
who's
we
good?
measure
you
who's
come to my house and we talk about it.
Like are we currently measuring who's good? Like what are
like,
the
bro,
metrics?
we measure who's good. Like the main the people like society
not
measures who's good by who they see who's
not
out
true.
there.
No, it's definitely not
No,
like
that's not true
I
at
mean no like our
Classical
the best-
musicians
There's a
are better
popular-
musicians
Wait, hold on.
than pop
There's a
singers.
saying.
Yeah,
there is a
classical
saying
music-
out there
music is fucking
that says
gay.
that
Nobody gives a
whatever.
shit about
You're
it.
fucking gay.
Wait, shut up. There's a saying out there that like what's
Shut up.
good what's good is not necessarily popular and what's popular is not necessarily good.
Yeah.
There's a reason that
and
exists.
you're neither.
Fucking kick a man while he's down and sideways. and-
Kick a man while he's Down syndrome.
Listen, you know as well as we all know that we are
It's not-
living
Can I
in,
just say something?
in a time of
Can I
mediocrity.
say something? There's a lot of negativity in this room right now.
Yeah, it started with you talking about killing yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Can I say something else? You guys are fucking gay.
Listen, do I like Matt Rife's comedy?
Dude,
no.
who gives a
I'm not
fuck?
gonna lie. I've never seen it.
You lying as much as you're
swear-
online.
I swear to God,
See, bro, you can't be
I
saying-
only followed him for the first time today on Instagram just to see what
Why?
he's up to. Not even kidding you.
Guess who he unfollowed?
Who did I unfollow?
Lev Fer.
No, I never do that.
He's like, I got to keep my ratio down. Matt
I
Rife.
don't give a shit about my ratio.
Lev Fer.
Think I fucking think about my ratio? The TV just went
So
up.
you just followed him for the first time?
Yeah,
What-
just to kind of see what
did
he's
you
up
think
to.
of his stuff? Would you like it?
I didn't watch it. I still have never seen him do comedy.
I have no problem with Matt Rife.
Do we got more news stories? I don't want to talk
I'm
about
happy
this.
for
No,
him.
I
I'm
wanna keep
literally,
going
like,
with
happy
Matt
for
Rife.
his
I wanna keep
success.
going.
I can't
I'm
stand
just
this
saying.
fucking guy.
Anytime
Just
someone
saying.
succeeds, I think good for them.
That's true. I do too.
He didn't do it like a fucking shitty way.
Yeah, but
Like, he
Danny-
didn't like do it at the expense of where he fucked someone over.
Danny, you're also forgetting Lev is still 27, so he's got that in him. He hasn't learned not to do that yet.
That's fine.
Do what?
Yeah. But yeah, 'cause
You
we feel
heal
the
too
same-
fast.
Right.
You heal too fast. You don't.
When you're in your
know-
20s, that's what you think. But
you
then
don't
once
got your
hit, like,
blinders on. You don't. You're in the race and
What
you're
he's
like
saying.
this. You're like
Exactly.
this.
You're
You
too
need-
busy.
you need to
keeping
throw
your
your blinders.
That's probably why you're so miserable. You're too busy keeping your eyes on everybody else's paper.
Yeah.
You got to stop that shit. It'll eat
Keep-
your
keep
It's
life.
not that. My life sucks outside. My biggest. I'm not depressed because of Matt Rife.
Why does your life
it's
suck?
Because my
You
life
fucking-
sucks.
And this really
Why
is.
does it suck?
This really
What do
is
you
a
mean?
cry
You
for help.
stand up.
Really?
You have a.
He looks like
you
he's
have
about
a
to cry
home.
right
you
now.
have clearly enough to eat.
You got a refrigerator full of
You got a
food.
lovely girlfriend. You have
Yeah.
a refrigerator
Quiet.
full of buckets of lard.
You got a Harley you can't afford. It's great.
Yeah, that everybody told you was
Living
a
the dream.
stupid purchase.
No, you
huh?
know what I think? All of my stress
So I
comes
told him
from
to buy
money.
a used
Eating.
one.
I think it's from money, and money is
Yeah.
also the reason I eat.
But you
like
can
shit.
make money. Money is a fucking. Like,
This
money
is
can be
America.
made. Yeah, you live in the most prosperous
Yeah.
nation on earth that has ever existed ever,
Lev.
and you are in the epicenter of the
it.
most
yeah,
prosperous.
like Lev, listen, I don't have I don't make like a ton of money, but I have money
We know.
coming in from like 4 or 5 different
Yeah.
everything. You can make money here.
We could.
Yeah.
Can I have some of those?
It's like that
cups?
scene in Departed. What country is this? This is America. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not
fucking-
making money. You're a fucking douchebag.
You're a fucking
Yeah.
douchebag.
I'm a
Yeah.
fucking douchebag.
What
That's
are-
the problem.
What are you gonna do? Make more money? That's the
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
That is a good line in there.
Yeah.
If this is America. If you're not making money, you're a fucking,
fucking douchebag. Yeah,
You look
That
like a
is fucking
bookie that
fantastic.
gets his teeth knocked out. of him.
I do.
Anyways,
You gotta listen. This is the thing.
I
know.
still don't
I know you've been
understand.
doing comedy since you're 17 years old. But
I've
there's
been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
there's
not
Here's
that
the
one.
thing.
But there's
Yeah.
life things that your friends know about that you don't know about.
That is
yeah, when I
Yeah.
need to fucking put
And
3 new teeth in,
Here's
I'll
the
call
thing.
you.
Here's the thing, Lev. This will make you feel better. Is as much as you feel like whatever this sucks, like especially for comedy, is you can see how fast people's lives can change in comedy, especially in
Yeah.
New York.
One viral
And-
video, crowd
and-
work, you're in.
Yeah, like, but more, not even that.
I
but-
hope you got to post you from back in the
Don't
day.
look at me with your
But
fucking
like, you can-
Sesame Street face.
But
dude.
you see how fast I'm stealing this from Alex Hormozy, but like you see how fast
Never
your
heard of him.
Your life can. He's a really smart guy, but you see how fast your life can change, and you're probably like, oh, I fucking this all sucks. But like once it all like once that one thing happens, then you can be like, yeah, that was all for this, and actually that wasn't a waste, and it was all like just part of the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on my moment.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're 27
I know,
years
but
old.
I might not live until then, boys.
Then stop eating, you fuck.
Yeah, you'd have a lot more money.
And you'd be less depressed if you weren't always trying to digest
Just
fast
tired,
food
man.
and processed
Tired,
Yeah,
shit.
you're tired because your body spends all of its resources on digesting food.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sadness. Gotta stop that.
And dude, too much video games.
That's
It's
true.
rotting your fucking brain.
You gotta exercise.
Your
Once you start
receptors
exercising,
are
you're
all
right.
off. Your brain chemistry is
Yeah.
fucked right now.
I told you were the future of this family.
I
and you were
said
playing
that to you.
Tekken.
I said that. You looked me in
Lev,
the eyes and you were eating
I
Wendy's
walked
when you
in
said
to
it.
see you the other day. You were playing video games with a chicken wing on your chest. Disgusting.
Now in his defense,
I said my piece, Lev.
Baldur's Gate had just come out.
Now, this doesn't mean anything, but I could vouch for him. Tekken 8 did just come out. That was a good game.
I mean, Jenny, I think the only fun part of my life is coming here and hanging out with my friends.
You
Well, you
killed-
know what I think you should do? I
you
think
killed
you
the
should
cat. You killed the cat.
You broke the controller?
Yeah.
He must have crawled under there for warmth.
Yeah. What was it doing? Meowing?
I don't want a new controller.
What was it, making biscuits on the couch?
You don't know The Sopranos?
Yeah, I've seen it all. You guys are a bunch of fucking gay nerds.
Yeah. So
We're
what?
gay nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least our friends are alive, you piece of shit. Fucking dork.
Nobody ever hung themselves after watching The Sopranos.
Woo!
Some of us find comfort in things.
Damn, dude, you got owed.
Nat, can I get a water, please, Nat? A bubbly, whatever's. Yeah, get a bubbly. It's
Make it,
easier.
Can I have a bubbly too?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Natalie is very nice.
All this laughing.
She really is.
I wanted her to show. I wanted her to show.
Don't
her
trust
turtleneck.
that snake for a second.
Nattlesnake. It's the nattlesnake, dog.
Yeah,
Nattlesnake.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she's got me doing ads from shit that's months old.
that's not her
What
fault.
are we talking
Nat,
about?
Nat, show
There's
everybody,
zero
Natalie.
chance that
Nat,
it is
show
her
everybody
fault.
that sweater. Show everybody that sweater real quick.
I didn't say it, by the way. I don't know if she
What?
What?
corrected it when She spoke on the mic.
You gotta, no, it's got to be a neck cam.
Very nice.
That's the Mike Fix Coke cam.
Very festive.
That is the Mike Fix code.
I was there that day. That was the best.
at that
That was one of the greatest. I was on that episode. That was
Thank
one of the
you,
greatest
Natalie.
things I've ever seen in my life.
Natalie's going home.
Mark, especially taking coke from Mark Random of all people.
But I was in
Wait, who took coke from Mark Random?
We were here doing rap. It was like, but it was one of the earlier starts. It was like 11, and Mark Random was on with me and Figs, and Mark Random was just like doing bumps of coke at 11 a.m.
Holy shit.
At the table?
And then like right here, and then Mark Random was like, "You want some coke, Lev?" And or not Lev, sorry, Figs, and Figs is like, but
play
they
the
were
clip.
like,
The
they were
clip
kind
is
of like,
great.
oh yeah, here we go.
The clip's great. So Mike's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom
yeah,
real
right.
quick.
Yeah, he goes,
Let me just go take out your.
It's 11 in the morning.
He's like, I'm just gonna go take a quick bathroom break and watch this pigs walk around.
Are you fucking serious? What a fucking idiot! What an idiot!
All right, cut it. I don't want to get sued by
my
Lewis.
God.
The copyright. Is there anything more perfect in the
Wow,
world?
is
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow.
That is fucking hilarious.
That
Holy
is
shit.
great.
You know what I just heard in my head?
Who does coke at 11 a.m.? Never
Crazy.
mind.
Addicts.
Mark Random.
Yeah.
If you're doing coke, also Danny, can we go one fucking episode without you bringing this guy up?
Who? Mark Random?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have some kind of weird thing
Every
with him?
time. You have some kind of weird proclivity?
Yeah.
I don't bring it up.
Papas and gay
Weird
sex.
sex.
Yeah.
If you got anything with that Mark Random, let us know. I mean, what went on up there? Papas, weird sex. What? No, we were just doing
I gotta like
coke
watch
together at
Sopranos
gas.
to come do this podcast.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
you should have been
That's right,
doing
bitch.
already.
I've seen
Danny.
both. I've seen every episode twice. So I've done a watch through.
I know your favorite line from the show.
Proclivity.
Yeah.
He's
No.
I can't find pussy anywhere.
You know where you should look for it?
Fucking internet.
That's the thing. Danny comes here not knowing any fucking lines, and that makes me think,
It's a bit of a poseur, you ask me.
His turf, you know, his crew, I don't know.
his appraiser. What the fuck am I always saying? I hate this shit.
New Jersey's nothing but a glorified crew. I hate this shit. Clang.
What, they resod that green?
Dude, that is one of my favorite parts.
I love that
When
line.
little Carmine is busted, and then Jai said, "What? They resod that green?"
Anyway.
One of my favorite scenes is when Tony walks in and Buscemi's giving everybody fucking massages.
You say Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Tony.
Buscemi.
I say Buscemi.
Buscemi's wrong though.
It's just incorrect.
Yeah, it's not right.
It's Buscemi.
Buscemi.
How do you-
Stephen
How do you
Buscemi.
say?
What do
Do
you-
you,
what-
say bruschetta?
I was going to ask, what do you
I
call
say Mark Marone.
It's Jewish though.
What do you call the appetizer that's bread with the tomato slices on top?
Oh, that's fuck. What is
See,
it
that's
called?
what I call it.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta. You don't say
Bruschetta. You got that one
bruschetta.
right.
Yeah, bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
Anyways.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
Anyways, wanted to talk about this. I just watched American Nightmare.
Oh, it was a great show.
Yeah, it's a show about.
Oh yeah, I
The
saw
first
that.
episode, you're like, oh, this guy raped and killed his girlfriend.
Yeah,
It's
because it came out when that jerk off movie Gone Girl premiered.
Yeah, everybody thought they were doing Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the title, I thought it was going to be about Derek's teeth.
I thought that was about your toilet cam.
You don't
Or
talk
Lev's life.
about,
American
you don't fucking
Nightmare.
talk about my toilet cam, all right? Anyways, I watched American Nightmare.
How many
and,
times you shit a day,
I squeezed out a good turd today, actually.
Lev?
Why, you want some?
How many times you shit a day? Seriously, I want to know. How
Who's
many?
asking?
Once.
That's it?
Yeah.
No.
Solid?
on.
Solid
That might be
or-
why you're so fucking.
Don't even
ornery.
ask that
That's
question. You know the answer
Yeah,
already.
Is it solid or diarrhea?
It's diarrhea.
It depends on
He
how
could
I
lube up
behave
his
that day.
Harley engine with it.
I just watched. I got tricked into watching that Saltburn movie. It's
great.
Gay.
It's a great movie. I
You thought it
loved
was
it.
great?
Loved It might have been my favorite of the year.
So slow, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, he killed everybody." and he's
I thought it
gay."
was so fun. Well, of course you got triggered by it. Well,
He
the fucking
slurps up cum.
He slurps it up?
Yeah, off the bathtub.
Ew,
Dude,
what the
that was a great
fuck?
film. The only problem with that movie is it's very shallow in theme.
What does that mean?
All you can take away from it is there's crazy people out there, and if you're rich, protect yourself.
That
That's
gay
it.
guys are sad?
Yeah.
Is that why you're upset?
I'm so sad. I'll never get to all this dick. That's what.
So
Miles a cock out there. I can't suck.
I can't run it.
I watched American Nightmare. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody told me it's good. It fucking stunk.
Are Are you insane?
about
Did not
Saltburn.
stunk.
This was a survival story.
pretty
That
good.
poor woman.
It was a good one.
What's it about? It's
stunk,
she
dude.
chick got
This
kidnapped?
dude, he's like a serial rapist, but like they think the boyfriend did it. They think the boyfriend killed his girlfriend, and then she resurfaces. Then they think it was just like a whole big hoax, and it took them a couple.
So the girl goes kidnapped. So obviously the police. The documentary is this. This is how fucking stupid this shit is. I hated it. They go. Okay, so I'm her boyfriend. He goes to the police station. He calls the police 6 hours after she's kidnapped. He was there. He got tied up and all this shit.
They drugged him.
He drugged all this shit. He goes, she was kidnapped. I've waited 6 hours to call.
Because the fucking shit didn't wear off.
Yeah, I don't know where she is, whatever. Gives him the whole story. And the documentary is, can you believe that the police thought it might have been me? Yeah, statistically, it's usually you.
Yeah.
Of
Remember
course.
the one with the 2 kids that got missing, killed, or whatever, and it was like the dad, and they're all like,
Yeah,
that-
he dumped him down an oil rig.
Yeah, but he's also a
Chris,
fucking asshole
Dorner,
too,
I
though.
think.
Yeah.
That guy's a fucking. You never ever, whether you're innocent or guilty, talk to the cops without a lawyer present.
Yeah.
Never.
Of course.
He's a fucking complete asshole.
I always
He's
give
sitting
my
there
lawyer
spilling
presents.
the beans to the goddamn lawyer, to the cops.
So he's selling Danishes.
You can't give
Baked-
lawyers presents
baked
because
goods?
Jews don't celebrate Christmas.
That's true.
So this guy, like every single part of it, we're like, and then the chick just shows back up, lies to the police, and says that she wasn't sexually assaulted. And then she's like, can you believe that the cops thought that like I was a suspect?
She did change her story.
And
yes,
it's like,
yes,
you fucking got kidnapped and then just showed back up at your parents' house and said you weren't assaulted. It looks like you fucking tried to white woman fake kidnap yourself, bitch.
It does, yeah.
Dude, I
So-
remember after seeing
You ignorant bitch.
I saw Gone Girl in theaters with my chick at the time, and I think a lot of guys were there with their chicks, and every dude walked out of there being like,
Looking at his girl.
Yeah.
being like,
You are very capable of
Yeah.
this.
So, anyways, this poor lady, she does get like raped by this guy and whatever. But here's the thing. No, that sucks. I feel for her.
Twice. And what did he say? It needs to look.
Needs to look real.
Needs to look good, passionate.
Yeah.
But here's this thing. So
It's okay to be raped, but if you're making out with the rapist, there's some gray area there.
here's what drove me fucking crazy about this thing too. Her story, like in the story, there's multiple people are kidnapping them, and then she hears like in the safe house she's being held in, multiple people talking. This guy's like reporting to someone and then coming back and being like, oh, they said I need a fucking new tape of whatever, right?
Which that part
I mean,
was a
that's all
lie.
just all made
And
up.
then they
Yeah.
never.
He just wanted to, you know.
No, she's saying this, and they never. Both people in the crime are like there were multiple people. They never talk about who the multiple. They open up this hole of the guy tells her, I work for a secret black market company that like we kidnap people for money, you know, and I have like higher ups I report to and all this shit. Then they never touch that again, and then the story gets so small and it just becomes about one creepy guy who wants to rape chicks.
how do you get that job?
That we'll talk.
That job?
Go on the dark web, fill out an application.
That guy was a weirdo though. He couldn't.
they have,
He
like,
couldn't
lots
do
of
it
office
sometimes.
politics?
But they never.
probably.
Yeah, he
You
would
know
like try to rape
Yeah, but
a
you don't
chick
want
and
to
then
get
be like,
accused of that.
I can't do
Just
it.
there to work.
yeah, and he would be like, oh, I can't do this. And then he'd back out.
Yeah.
Which if you're a chick, you got to be like, Jesus. I mean, am I ugly? Do I smell? What? You gotta,
Both.
Yeah.
No, but they never touch that again. He just opens up that there's a black market of kidnapping. Like that's the most interesting part. And then they just go, they just stick to him. They would never touch
Imagine
it
they
again.
go to Lev's apartment. And they're like,
Yeah.
God damn, we didn't bring enough tranquilizer.
Should've brought the elephant gun.
That's uncalled for. I think.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
I thought that was kind of unnecessary at this point.
Jesus Christ.
Especially after he revealed everything.
Yeah. He's trying to bear all.
Yeah. He's the size of a bear. That's what he is.
It's uncalled for.
Hey, go ahead, do it. Hide your face.
You happy now?
Yep.
You make me feel like hiding. That's how you
It's
make
true.
me feel.
Nobody could see me.
So what's for dinner, boys?
Ramen?
Go next to the gas station sign. I want to see if it says gas on your forehead.
This thing smells.
Yeah, dude, you wore it. Of course.
Probably
it does.
everybody wears it.
And it's
People
inside
wipe-
out.
Was it just
Oh,
here?
yeah.
In the,
I
was,
think somebody fucked this thing.
was that just here
Oh, that
in
was
the
the weirdest
studio?
thing in Saltburn when he starts fucking the grave.
Improvised.
What?
Well, you went and looked it up to see?
I did. I watched it 12 times. I could tell.
Was it that good? I won't watch
It's
it.
No.
a great movie, dude.
girl-
What are you talking about?
My girl wants
It's
to watch
honestly
it.
It's
like
fun.
it's literally like female gay propaganda.
It's shot well.
What do you mean?
Just watch it.
It's like everything else that's on TV,
Porn.
Doug. They're just shoving shit down your fucking throat. You know how it is.
Great. I
do.
bet now
Everybody's
Like
gay.
honestly, it's
Everybody's non-binary.
It's for chicks.
Even the
It's a
fucking
movie
new
for
True
women.
Detective.
It's porn
like
for women.
Yeah, it's porn.
I know. There's got to be a fucking.
the new True Detective, which Jodie Foster, I completely buy. I understand that, but the other actress, the girl who's like we're supposed. I'm supposed
Well, she
to
was
believe that
in
she's
real
beating
life.
up
She was a
dudes.
champion boxer.
Yeah, that's fine. She
Yeah.
still cannot beat
Who?
up a dude.
Yeah. No. Oh no, she got beat up by
Oh
dudes
my
last
God!
night.
Did you
They
see that
beat the
thing I
fuck out of her.
posted with the
Oh, why'd you
on the
tell
new
me?
episode,
I gotta
my
fucking
bad.
look.
Yeah.
God damn it, Derek!
You'll
the
see.
Chilean SWAT team thing?
No,
Did
but
you
I
see
had
that?
a mean
But that
Chilean
does make me
Seabass
feel
earlier
better.
today.
Yeah, it makes me feel better that they added
Dude, there's
realism
this
that dudes beat her
SWAT.
ass.
There's like a SWAT games every year where like all these SWAT teams.
Is it them
They
versus, is it them versus a big fly?
Dude, no. And so there's a female.
There's just one
She
black
got a
guy.
bunch
they'll
of tropical
chase.
bugs.
Dude, there's a women's. There's like a women's
SWAT
division.
team?
No, women's division and the Chile. I posted. Dude, this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Can we pull this up?
Go to my Twitter. It's they're doing this obstacle course, and it is the fucking funniest thing I've maybe ever seen. Just talking about it, it's so funny.
I want to
It's-
see this.
So we have to go to your Twitter.
Just go to my Twitter. That's the best place to find
One
it.
of the obstacles, digging out of a collapsed
Just one.
mine.
Honestly, I don't even want to ruin it.
Cooking
It is
rice.
So funny.
They get stuck at obstacle two, taking
there's like, and there's
accountability.
like an actual announcer
Yeah.
over it too. So he's like, and
Cultivating
here we go.
cocaine.
Is the women's SWAT team?
Vamos.
Vamos. What are they holding? Soup ladle?
Five ladies.
They gotta
teams.
hurry up before the soup gets cold. They gotta serve it.
It's a big rice spoon.
Come on, hurry up before it gets cold. Let's go. Get over the wall.
Challenge this year.
Come on, Gabriella.
No.
Belarus,
These,
Thailand.
What operation are they doing?
yo, these bitches got some
Teams
big
from the
asses
Emirates.
though.
Yeah, they're Chileans.
Yo. Yo.
Yo, wait.
To get wet in the ice bath today.
It's like Ninja Warrior for
And
retards.
that's it.
No, wait. It gets
Well,
even better.
they
Work
are
together,
stuck in
girls.
the middle of that zip line.
Use your vagina.
Kick her.
If
Kick
you
her.
fall
Wait.
in the ice bath, you have to go back to the beginning of the zip line and do it again.
Just
And
fall.
currently,
Well, you can't all go at the same time. You're
Adios,
stuck in the
Wait,
middle.
wait.
Three team members stranded in the middle of that ice bath. Thankfully, the water will be a little bit warmer than it was earlier on this morning.
Wait. Okay.
Vamos, vamos!
Vamos.
Dude.
Oh my God! Now they're all stuck. What
Just
happened?
goes to show you
Yo, just
how
kneeing
important
her in her
momentum
back.
is.
You can't all zip line together. You have to go one by one.
What a bunch of idiots.
No.
Oh,
It gets better though.
3 team members in the drink.
In the
The
drink.
drink.
Is her gun?
The gun goes off.
Flying off of her.
Why is this bitch still hanging?
Forget about getting wet.
Let go.
The violations.
I just dried my
violations
hair.
with weapons in the water.
Now we're
Losing your weapon in the water is like a big deal.
I gotta apply my mascara now.
Considerable.
At least you didn't fall.
Oh, that's cheating.
Now they have to go get her like a pool skimmer and fish her gun out.
Look. Oh my God.
That was really her gun?
It really was.
Oh
I thought it was
my
just
God.
sunglasses.
From the ice bath.
Vámonos. Sancocho getting cold.
Well, I said it on a couple of occasions.
What's so lucky
today.
though is everybody in that country
That's,
is a pool boy.
Yeah.
If that first member
Coincidentally.
does not get across the ice
I
bath
love that,
and
Lev.
carry that momentum, it forces
keep it
those
on.
behind to stall, and that's when the problems begin. And we saw that, didn't we? It almost happened a little bit earlier on.
Oh
All right, what are they going to do to these
Just,
bitches?
talking to the judges at the moment.
That's pretty much most.
Whatever crime is taking place happened tenfold. They did not get to
I
there
think he
in
got
time.
away.
Yeah.
That bank is robbed.
With her gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still haven't done it. We're 47 minutes
Did
into
they
the video.
eventually get over?
No. You got that
Dude.
perfectly nice sniper rifle ruined.
Again?
Dude, how does that happen? How does that happen?
Because if you all go at one time, there's too much
too much
mass
weight,
in the
There's too
middle
much.
of the
There's not
zone.
enough slack on
Why
that.
didn't they go one at a
Look
time?
at it now. They
They're
got
women.
it
Oh, that's true.
because they're fucking retarded.
This was the whole obstacle course?
No, this is the start
there's
of
like
it.
10
This is the
more
first
things,
part
yeah.
of it.
They have to get through this.
Amazing when the gun goes in the water. He goes, oh, that's a major infraction.
Yeah. Immediate disqualification.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
The gun is.
Does that make you feel better about your
Wow.
life?
Not really.
Oh, it makes me feel a lot
Yeah.
better about mine.
Oh, man.
That is retarded.
How long are we in? With hour 30?
We got another 22 minutes.
This is a 2-hour show?
Yeah.
It is now,
Oh, okay.
Good.
yeah. That tone didn't sound like you were thrilled about
He
it.
went,
No, we
fuck.
could literally stop this whenever we want.
I'm down to chill.
I'm down, yeah. I'm just,
The only problem is,
You
I'm
trying
good
to
for
chill? You trying to
whatever.
chill, Lev?
don't ever say that to
You
me.
trying to chill?
Don't ever fucking, don't shoot.
You want to hang?
Can I do a plug?
Are you guys coming to my Super Bowl? Oh, yeah, let's do plugs.
Tomorrow night on Low Value Mail, I have it's my weekly call-in show on Tuesday nights. I have Randy Walsh, author of The Apollo Moon Missions, Hiding a Hoax in Plain Sight. So we have a moon denier.
Did you have to get a different phone for the call-in show? Because your main phone is
Is
always...
that you?
I was trying to say.
Do I have to have a different phone? No, I have an 800 number via Zoom.
Really?
I use a Zoom, and,
And
it's
how did you-
costing me so much money.
How did you
is it
get your
really?
weight as the front of that number?
Dude, don't let him get at you with weight jokes. You better fucking fire back. Better fire back, son.
Dude, Danny is fatter than me. Can I just say? In spirit. This motherfucker...
In spirit, I am, yeah.
We were walking
Although
the-
I got a new gym membership today, and I'm about to go hard.
Yeah. Okay.
The other day,
Did.
we're walking.
He's
Yeah.
just taking a Cialis before the gym. That's what he means.
Actually, you know what? I got my blood work done, and the guy who I got this company, Merrick Health, and they were like, the guy who I got my blood work done, he's like, he wanted to start me on microdosing Cialis, and he goes in the
Why?
future.
Because your blood flows?
No, he just goes in the future. He's like, we
For
all
your
think
dick,
that.
it's
He go-
called microdosing.
Micro penis.
That's rude. But in the future, he's like, everybody's gonna microdose like
thinners?
Cialis. And
Well, actually,
Everybody?
he's like, it'll be like one of those like miracle drugs because it's just like it improves blood flow.
dude, Cialis is so good for blood flow, and it's actually good for your heart.
Yeah.
For circulation,
Can you get it over
Cialis
the
is
counter or
great.
no?
Here you
Is this
can,
what
yeah,
makes you
it's Blue
hard?
Chew.
Well, yeah, Blue Chew is the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually very good for. They're actually thinking like some companies are starting to put it in pre-workout
Yeah.
because the blood flow is just so good.
Yeah, you just
And it
get
gives you
it's like
great
it
pumps in
really
the
is
gym.
like improves.
And that's
blood
great
flow.
because then you can spot yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Use
like
your
no
cock.
explode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
but that he's right. That
Stop
shit is
playing
so
with that
good for your
fucking
blood
cup.
flow.
You know the mics are picking that up, right?
Good.
You know, they'll even give you like some
Fucking
medications,
8-year-old.
and they'll give you like fucking like microdoses of Cialis, so it goes through your body quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But anyways,
Were you sniffing it or?
crush it.
no.
Stick it in your ass.
Take a fucking.
He's like,
I haven't been taking it. I'm just I will be though.
your doctor's like, you need to take Cialis. You're like, why? He's like, I'm pretty attractive. And I'm
You're
Nothing's
fucking
happening
soft
down
right
there.
now, and I think I'm
You're ruining my self-esteem.
bit of a looker.
Rich Voss told me this joke. He goes, guy goes in for a prostate exam, and the guy's all nervous, and he's like, the doctor's like, yeah, just go ahead and take your pants off. And he goes, where should I put them? And he goes, next to mine.
I heard Jay Leno, Rodney Dangerfield joke where Rodney goes into the doctor and the doctor's like, yeah, I need a urine sample, a semen sample, and a stool sample. And Rodney Danger goes, I'll just give you my underwear.
Matt Rife has
Great.
this joke.
I heard that. That's a great one, man. That's a good one. He's a great joke writer. You got to hand to him. Say what you want about him. The guy could write a bit.
You still going to the gym, Lev?
What?
Jim?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I think so.
I have not been to the gym in a while.
No.
Not since it got cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best time to go.
Levy used to always wear that Brazilian jiu-jitsu shirt.
Yeah.
And all he did was he signed up, bought the shirt, and he never went back to the
Eight-
gym ever.
eight-
I miss.
in the bathroom.
I would love to go do jujitsu.
I'll
again.
roll with
It's
you.
too
I'll roll with
expensive.
you right
it's
now.
not a
It's
dude.
expensive
It's
as
like
shit.
it's just everybody who does it is just constantly injured.
It's so
It
fun,
looks
man. It's
fun.
fun.
It is
but
fun.
everybody's hurt all the time.
It's a lot of fun, man. I
it
was
looks fun.
doing it for about 7 years.
And then you got hurt.
You know
Injuries
jujitsu?
out my ass, yeah.
Yeah, it's like everybody just gets so hurt.
And boxing, Muay Thai.
Because they'll throw you in the fucking in a label lock.
Yeah, it's just like everybody
And
gets.
wrestling.
I thought about it for a second, then I was like, that's so
My
stupid.
favorite part of the fucking jiu-jitsu wasn't even the jiu-jitsu, it was the wrestling. Wrestling was so much more fun than fucking jiu-jitsu. And so was judo. Judo was those aspects
That's a
of fighting
very
was
young
great.
man's game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
But then you just got to
27.
roll with people
Yeah, but
who
you
are
have
your
the
age,
body
though.
of like a 100-year-old.
He doesn't have a body.
Why, you want to rub some fucking Vaseline on my lips, you freak?
He wants to rub you down.
That's
baby.
why you're irritated. This whole time you're like, I could be fucking rubbing his mouth.
He's a goddamn war veteran, okay?
Was.
No. Good point.
We'd have to fucking hold Danny
Now
back.
he's unemployed.
Yeah.
It's really killing the stats.
We'd have to hold Danny back at your funeral.
What would you guys say at my funeral?
Fuck
I'd
him.
be like,
Be you.
I'd be like, guys, we fucking.
Yuck.
I go up there and go, come on, we all saw this. coming.
Exactly.
Nobody here is surprised.
We knew it was coming.
Lev's mom could have with the tears.
Yeah, knock it off already.
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's get back to the gym now.
I would say, listen, even
Once
though
you just don't want to go there?
I just can't go when it's fucking cold.
I would
Why
just
not?
be like,
you don't have one near your
I
house?
don't have the discipline. It's like
Don't
2
you have one
blocks
in your
away.
building?
2 blocks?
Dude, what the fuck,
I'm
you
a
lucky
real-
bastard. I got to
Nothing.
drive a half hour to go.
See, we
Why?
should do what I
That's
said.
how
We should do some
fucking
sort of
far it
weight
is.
loss competition where the loser is humiliated in some capacity.
Loser has to fuck Derek's girlfriend.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
She's a good-looking girl.
Come on
Joking.
now.
I'm fucking joking.
No.
Why do we got to take it there?
You don't like it. That's why it's
Why do
fun.
we got to take it there?
I just got signed to this platform. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
What do you
The
mean?
fuck- What does that have to do with it?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with anything.
Did you sign a thing?
No.
No.
It was a DNR.
Why do you keep saying sign? He keeps treating it.
It's like a rapper. Like I'm a rapper. I have a Gas Digital chain.
Why do you keep
when I
saying you
come
got
in.
signed? You're
Got
not
signed.
signed. You're recording in the same place you were recording. You just don't pay $35.
Natalie, back me up here.
He said like we just got signed. He keeps throwing this everywhere.
That is true.
Natalie.
He goes, "Can you
Yes.
come do my
Starting
podcast?"
this week.
It's the first.
See, hold on. Wait. What'd you say, Natalie?
Starting this week.
Thank you.
I'm the producer.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, good. I was just thinking, hey, Natalie's not busy enough.
Were you thinking that?
No,
Oh,
she's busy out the ass.
sarcasm.
And she got to deal with you.
Yeah. We're easy, bro. We ain't like you.
What do you mean? Am I high maintenance now? I don't think so.
He's high maintenance like a motherfucker. Be honest with him, Nat, for once.
No.
Oh, that sounded sarcastic.
Yeah, I was.
How the fuck am I high maintenance? The only time I ever say anything.
You're actually not high maintenance at all.
Yeah, I'm like I'm kind of the opposite. I'm only a dick when shit's not being done.
Well, that's all the time.
Yeah,
That's all the fucking time.
That's
That is
what-
all the time.
that is.
That is
All
true.
the goddamn.
I mean, that's what you say anyway.
Jews? Is that what you said? Her Jews.
Jews.
That's what Jews say. You're
Da-
fucking
Danny,
Jews.
tell us a little something. I don't feel like you've opened up on this one.
He's really opened up a lot.
Told
We
you
shit
my
all
dad-
over his grandfather. We
My dad's
shit on
friend-
his best
I didn't
friend.
shit on my grandfather. I
No,
helped
we
him in-
did.
Oh, you guys shit on my grandfather.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he
yeah,
was he fought,
they
he fought the
did.
Nazis.
Really?
Yeah,
Good for him.
Vaseline lips.
no,
And that's how you let him go out?
he was. I mean, nobody else was gonna do it.
No, good. That's a nice thing to do.
That is
Nice
nice.
Jewish boy.
I would never do that for my grandfather, and he's on his way out.
If I'm Vaseline, in
And there was
a hole,
no.
it's not
There
that
wasn't
one.
even like there was money to be had.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was doing it for like the inheritance. There was
Yeah, my
Nobody
gran-
assumed you were.
there was no
No.
money. Well, people do with the Jew stuff and just,
Yeah. I don't think anybody even had that thought.
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Well,
furthest
well,
thing
I
from
wasn't.
my mind.
My dad texted me yesterday. He goes, "I need your name, date of birth, and social security number."
Your dad sent you.
Yeah.
Because I need to
No.
take you out of the will.
No, I go, "What is this regarding?" And he goes,
Life insurance?
I'm meeting with somebody
for the will.
for my trust and will."
Yeah.
Damn.
My mom called me about that the other day, too.
And I said,
So you're sitting there
"Whose will and
depressed.
why do we trust him?"
Yeah.
Go on, folks.
Another 14 minutes of this, huh?
And then I said, his will is gonna read, "Lev, I left a shit in the upstairs toilet. You could take half of that."
Yeah.
You can take my bottle cap collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought them over from Israel.
What is a trust? What's that?
Trust
money.
Yeah. So
money
you
that
will
doesn't
get
trust in
money.
a will.
Money will be allocated to you like every month or every
Yeah.
week or something like
and
the
it
that.
difference
doesn't
between a trust and a
depreciate in
will?
value.
A will just says who gets the stuff, and the trust is where the money
Yeah.
is.
So when my buddy whose grandmother got murdered, he was getting $5,000 a month from her trust.
Damn.
Yeah, he's dead now too.
So who
Easy
gets
come,
that
easy
trust?
go.
How'd he die?
Oh, overdose.
Why didn't my family? My
Fucking
family
five,
knows
$5 grand a month, baby.
My
a lot
family
of-
doesn't know
Yeah,
jack
that's the
shit about
thing.
money.
Is sometimes
That's a lot of heroin.
So like you're
That is.
bummed that whatever your money
Oh, boy.
situation. Sometimes people get money, and that's the thing that kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you probably if
It's
you
not
have a,
better to be on the opposite end of it.
yes, it is. You might get all this money, and then all of a sudden you're fucking 600 pounds.
Yeah, bro. That's what I see.
You can afford all this. You're doing caviar bumps all of a sudden,
Buddy, I am fat because I'm stressed about money.
Bro,
That's
you know
why.
what's- you know
Because
what's
I'm
funny about
I live
that,
on a
though?
day-to-day.
If you popped right now, you would.
you think I'm that fat, then I'll pop.
Yeah, that's the thing. Say tomorrow you get a TV show, you
Dude,
get a
he would
Netflix
definitely
deal.
be-
You're like, you think all of a sudden you're just going to be like, oh, well, Time to just go to the gym, back
That's
on
true.
track.
Yes.
No, and then you
yes,
can't do that.
no.
And then you can't do that because you got casted as the fat guy.
I
So now
am a
you can't go to the gym.
momentum-based person.
That is not
when I'm
what's gonna
up
happen.
and going,
Momentum-based.
I'm
That's how he gets out of bed. Momentum.
This girl has to go 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
If I swing my hips off the bed, I can get my tits off.
dude,
Get the broomstick.
Just jamming it in
Honey,
there.
use the momentum.
Coating his back in butter.
I'm gonna swing my left foot to my right foot, and when that happens, that's when you stick me
If
in the
you got a
back.
Netflix special tomorrow that they cut you a check for $1 million, you
dude.
think you're just going to the gym all of a
first
sudden?
You
thing
would be
I would
on
do
below.
First thing
Yeah,
I would
you
do,
would.
find somebody that chefs every meal. I'd get a personal trainer, and then I would just fuck off.
And you'd eat them.
You think you would fuck
That's what
off?
you would do.
Yeah.
You think that the way to get skinny is to fuck off?
I think he's
Yes.
calling you not disciplined.
That's what I'm
think
saying.
that's
I am very
I'm
undisciplined.
telling you, that's not what would happen. You would probably compound your issues and start picking up even worse habits.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you would. I think you should.
Like what?
He's got a good point.
you-
I think it would be cocaine. I think there'd be
Cocaine,
some homosexual
Guys,
activity
I
in
know
there.
myself.
You
I know
bought-
myself.
you-
No,
when
you
I'm
don't.
doing well, it translates to every part of my
You don't
life.
know yourself yet.
I bet you if you.
You're in a fisherman's hat. You're in a fisherman's hat.
It's a bucket hat, okay?
Thank you, Danny.
Caught a lot of
Multi-purpose.
bass in his hat.
Yeah.
You're 44 years
A
old.
lot of striped bass.
Just because you got crabs
All right.
don't mean you get to wear that
All
thing.
right? You don't know who you are yet. You haven't found your voice.
Not yet.
That's crazy.
You're trying to figure out who you are. You don't know who you are as a man
I know
yet.
exactly who I am.
You
They
don't know
say
if
you
you're...
don't find your voice until you're 30.
That's what they say.
And
guys
10
are
years
wrong.
into comedy.
No, I've...
He is 10 years in comedy.
Oh, well, then you'll never find it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Never mind.
You stunted your mental growth.
Really?
You should take 2,
Motherfucker,
3...
your growth.
growth.
I swear, like, I think Zach Amico said that one. I think he's...
Oh, it doesn't matter. It was funny.
That and Heifer. Heifer on the last couple pods, I think those are both Zach jokes.
But the thing I'm saying is that you should probably take a couple years off of comedy.
No. What?
No.
You retarded?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
It's like legit retarded.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
maybe.
the only
Yeah.
thing I like doing.
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. You definitely need some kind of break
Yeah.
before you have a mental break.
I say keep,
No, the comedy's the one thing I like doing.
Comedy.
It's everything else.
Yeah.
Everything else I hate.
Yeah. You don't like going to the gym?
Don't worry, bro. We're going to go get some fried chicken
I do like going to the
sandwiches
gym, but
after
again, I'm momentum based.
So go, like,
Yeah.
just try
that.
and go
we got,
once.
We got to roll him out the bed early.
We do. One day, you know what? One day we should come together, right?
Yeah.
On like a Saturday morning.
Okay.
In a room. Touching dicks.
That's the thing. Don't even diet. Just go
Bro,
to
would
the
you
gym.
do that?
Just go lift some weights.
Would you let us come get you at like 8 a.m.?
I'm not doing that.
No.
You
If
lost.
I would
Danny
do
comes,
it.
I'll go.
I would do it. I'll do it with
I didn't
you.
finish the story. Danny fucking talked me into eating a hot dog wrapped in cheese.
how good was that?
wrapped
Misery
in
loves
dough,
company.
And
I
deep fried.
Oh my
no, first
God.
off, not deep fried.
Where'd
and
you get that?
fat
Papa's
can you
Pizza
be?
on Bedford, North 7th in Williamsburg.
Pizza was
We
not
went the other
good.
day. I didn't talk you into getting 3 slices of pizza on top of
I
that.
got 2 slices of pizza.
2 slices
dude.
of pizza.
For somebody who's very
But
anti-fake news.
You don't hear what he said, Danny? Momentum. So if he's eating a hot dog, he's going to have the 4 slices of pizza.
No, he ordered them
Momentum.
first, and then I had
That's
fresh
what it
off of
is.
my hot dog eating competition. I go, I love hot dogs so much
how'd
that
that
I went
go?
and ordered. They sell this hot dog. It's wrapped in just like pizza dough, and so instead of the bun and with cheese
Did you just
in
rub
it,
your
it's,
clit?
Yeah.
it's so good,
Ooh.
man.
What kind of sauce?
No sauce.
Really?
Oh, what the fuck?
You could get sauce. You get it
Oh,
there.
okay.
I just don't get sauce.
Where is this?
Bedford,
It's in Brooklyn. I'm not going.
Yeah, Bedford, North.
Yeah,
7th.
forget it.
Near
Doesn't
Old Hustle.
exist.
Lev, you're gonna be fine. You beat
Yeah, you're
yourself.
right, you'll be
You
fine.
beat yourself up too much.
Guys, I'm racing against the clock right now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, you remind me a lot of Chris Farley. Not like act wise,
Talent-wise,
but just
no.
like weight and just
Yeah? You
Yeah,
remind me a lot of
habits.
his fucking grandfather. Fucking old dead
A
fuck.
war hero.
No, like I really could
Fought
see
Nazis.
if Lev did become successful quickly. Like I do see, like I definitely see drugs there,
Maybe.
and like a lot of erratic
You
behavior.
guys don't know me at
Didn't
all.
you do a lot of coke when you were younger?
No, just
No,
now.
I just got into it
Yeah,
like
just
a
in.
year or
That's
two
good.
ago.
Oh, Jesus
But
Christ, Lev.
I'm an adult about it. I do it a few times a year.
There's
that's
nothing
it.
adult about cocaine, just so you know.
That's not true at all.
That is true. There's no adult. There's nothing adult
Have
about
you
it.
done cocaine?
Of course.
It rules.
It's terrible.
You've
awful.
done bad cocaine, Doug.
No,
That's the
I've done
takes of guys who-
great cocaine.
Heroin rules.
Great.
Coke rules.
Coke does not
4 or
work.
down
5
heroin.
times
I
a
hated
year,
speed.
Coke is great.
Dude, anything that had to do with speed, I
You
fucking
see,
hated.
you see Dan's eyes. That is from.
That's from coke.
That's from cocaine abuse. That's what.
And he just puts that under his
That's from
eyes.
years
Yeah.
and years.
I think it's from allergies.
You see,
You know what? Actually, my
you see Derek's teeth? That's from rubbing it on
Yeah.
his gums. That's what happens. Yeah. Dude, Coke, first of all, you want a quick way to the grave, speed is the way to go.
Yeah.
You'll fucking die.
It'll speed up your death.
Yeah, you're,
Well, Coke's not speed,
It's so
though.
bad for you.
Well, it's a,
Well, it could have it in it.
It's a stimulant.
They call
yeah.
We're talking,
We're
Coke
talking
is less on the
stimulants.
speed.
Meth, Coke, actual
exactly.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with speed, that'll fucking
You think
get you
Adderall
later.
is a quick?
Yes.
You think I've got
Oh,
a lot
you
of
could
speed in my
you could
life?
abuse Adderall.
You can
all
abuse
Adderall
it.
is
Methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can abuse it, but
I'm not an abuser of drugs. I
You're an
abuse women.
and food.
And food. And
That's a
yourself.
healthy
You're an
one.
abuser of yourself.
Well,
But
here's the
but
thing.
we still love you, and we'll rally around
Your
you.
heart can't take drinking, doing Coke, and eating like shit.
You can
It
when you're
can't.
young,
And-
though.
and-
That's
Doing
the
all
thing.
three of them.
And
When
bro,
you're young,
you're,
you
you're
can't.
sleeping fucking 2 hours a day here, and then 14
Not if
this
you're doing
day.
Coke,
You gotta
man.
stop.
Yeah.
You gotta stop.
I would knock the Coke off.
You gotta get up at 10 a.m.
No more Coke.
5,000 calories at McDonald's at 3 in the morning and doing cocaine.
Why can't you admit that
You
your
guys-
uncle tried to kill you for the second time? Poor me.
Yeah.
Sopranos.
I would stop with the Coke if I was you.
Listen,
I don't do it that much.
eat clean.
I wouldn't even. I
No,
would never
you
do it.
literally. That's your advice for him. Is not food related. Is he just fucking not do the Coke 3 times a
Well,
year?
I'll tell you why that it's my advice, because it's like Derek said, if he ever does pop, that Coke is going to be more than a few times a year.
No, it won't. It
I
really
think so.
won't.
I really do.
Guys, I am very good at controlling all vices except food.
Yeah, food's
Yeah,
a
but
tough
when
one.
then you
Even
add
poker,
money.
I quit a horrible poker addiction.
Yeah,
Well,
but
'cause
if
you don't have
have
the money now. You can't
Exactly.
buy it.
No, I could play
Once you-
poker right now, and I won't.
Artie Lang said it best. Once you had the means, once you had
He's
the means to
looking
do
for
more
$5
drugs, he
games.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
the food one's a tough one though.
It is a tough one.
I'd rather him have the food problem than the Coke problem.
I mean, I love food too.
I do, too.
I love it. Makes
You
me
just
feel
gotta
great.
watch.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah. What's your favorite food to sip through a straw?
Applesauce. Just want to have applesauce.
You don't even
and
get
go
to
to
sink
bed.
your teeth into this shit. Imagine how good we feel eating
He's
it.
got plenty of
I
teeth.
can sink most of them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's missing a couple.
You can have a nice bowl of farina or oatmeal.
Yeah.
It's good.
You like farina? I love farina.
I love farina.
I don't like
a little
oatmeal.
sugar in it, a little
Yeah.
milk.
Little maple syrup.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
Little carrot,
I
think a sugar cube.
You know, you do this to me every time I come on. You're always going
like
through
grits.
some kind of fucking
Is
crisis.
farina like kind of like grits?
You got
Something
some
like
kind
that.
of
Except it's not made out of corn. It's
So-
made out
or-
of wheat.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Farina.
for yeah, we
Yeah.
you know, cream of wheat. You guys will fucking eat that in fucking Toronto. You fucking
Whoa.
the fuck you guys eat over there? Fucking whole
uncalled for?
steel cut oats.
Yeah, sometimes.
Fucking queers.
Can you use your magic ability to make one of my friends kill themselves?
One of the two in this room.
Yeah.
It's been a great app. Did we do all the plugs?
No, we didn't. Danny did his
I just
plug,
did
and then
one
we
because
started.
I'm an opportunist and I just took a
Yeah.
kind of figured.
Doug, where you at?
Jewish.
Follow me
That's
on
what it's called.
Instagram.
There you go,
That's
Doug.
all.
right. I wanted this episode to actually be an intervention for Doug, and I forgot to bring it up.
And then it turned into an intervention for you.
At 2 hours. Nice time to bring it up.
I forgot to bring it up, so we have to do it next time. But Doug, for the love of fucking
Yeah.
God, can
Hi.
you make a fucking YouTube channel?
Thank God we're doing this at the
Dude,
end.
you did the bathhouse. Everybody in the comments was like, Doug's the best.
Yeah, they
Really?
love you.
Yeah, go
Oh,
read the comments of the last
what happened at
bathhouse.
at your pot when people were like, "Yeah, we call ourselves the urinals." I go, "What?"
Yeah.
Doug,
the hell
there's
is
a
that?
community of viewers that watch this show that are fans of you.
Yeah.
They have a name. They use an emoji.
Yeah.
You have your own emoji on my YouTube.
Yep.
You understand?
Is that true?
Yes.
It is true. I've shown you this
you.
before.
You did?
I've shown this to your WAP brain, and Doug just goes, "Well, that's nice."
Yeah.
He's like Uncle Junior at the end of fucking
yeah.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
He's like, "We did."
Yeah.
We used to play catch.
The urinals ran all in North Jersey.
Yeah.
We did. I was involved.
I was
with
a
that?
part of that.
Bro, you got to stop.
Look at the comments. Doug rules, dude.
Fuck him.
Yo, dude.
Doug Uram is my favorite guest.
When
He
this-
needs to start doing his podcast, No Offense Again. Urinals Unite.
When this pod
Shout
comes
out to the urinals.
You got to go on
Is that
to.
just the same guy?
No.
No, there's a
No, it's
bunch of
everybody.
them. They don't do that for Derek.
No, they most of them. No, I get a lot of love. Also,
joking.
I do get a little bit of hate.
I never read the comments.
Dude,
ever.
you gotta
Not once.
fucking you gotta figure out how to get these fans to your shit. Comment on this episode and go, "Hey guys, this is my YouTube channel." So when you start putting stuff on there, it'll be a lot easier for you. YouTube doesn't let you monetize it until you have like 1,000 watch hours of people. And like, all this
4,000
other
watch
shit.
hours.
Yeah. You
Oh,
gotta
no, 4,000
start.
yeah, I
fucking,
think 1,000 subscribers and 4,000.
Yeah, we should
watch-
definitely
or
do this
400
next
watch
episode.
hours or
You gotta start
4,000?
fucking applying yourself, Doug.
Start a fucking podcast.
I apply myself.
Yeah, there's not enough
I'm out there
podcasts.
every night slinging jokes on a
But
stage.
all
That
Lev
doesn't
hold on,
matter.
I know
time
it
out,
doesn't.
time
I
out.
know.
All Lev is doing right now is deflecting.
It's not
Taking
true.
the spotlight off himself and putting it on
Not
you.
true.
It's true.
Somebody said this to me the other day.
Who?
Which was they worded it so perfectly for me. They go,
Who said it?
Because I was like, dude, I don't get it. Like, I'm on these fucking shows. I'm fucking killing on these shows. I'm on. Like, you know what I mean? Bitching and bitching and bitching. And the guy goes, buddy, this whole business is clout plus just doing decent enough.
Comedy is like way different than it was literally 3 years ago.
It's
Like, the whole industry is like completely different.
Yeah, and I have, outside of this shit, I have zero clout. So it's like, he's like, oh, I literally open micers with 100,000 followers are eating up my stage time very actively.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
you don't like it when anybody eats up your stuff.
I love how he looks out.
I tried to
how
laugh,
fat
I
he
burped
is.
in between.
He looks at himself.
Danny, my lips are feeling a little dry right now.
He's like, do I look that bad?
I told you that in confidence. I was vulnerable for once.
But listen, clout plus doing decent enough. The
Who
comedy
said that to you? Ian
matter
Laura?
anymore.
Ian Laura told you that?
yes.
Yeah, I could tell just by the.
You got to get your clout up, baby.
4'2" guy being like, it's about clout, man.
He's not saying this like it's a good thing. It's
Just
a
it is what it
horrible-
is. It's
a
what it
horrible state
is.
of the
You can
business.
either complain, dude. You know how many fucking old comics I've seen where they're like, "Yeah, this internet stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. I have paid my dues." You go, "Great. Well, then you don't get to be a comedian anymore."
Yeah.
Tough shit.
The only one who could still do it is Colin Quinn. Like, he's like, yeah,
He's
I'm not doing this
famous
internet shit. That's what I
TV
mean.
star. He doesn't count.
Colin Quinn
He's-
makes fucking YouTube content.
Yeah, he literally
That
makes
is
YouTube
true.
talking and walking around New York City,
You think he wants to do that?
doing history tours.
Man on the street history tours.
Yeah, and they're great. I like them.
And you know, when I hear about history, you know what I wonder? What about her story?
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. We
Make
love
me
you.
sad.
No, we're gonna end on that. That's how we're gonna end this
Hit
fucking
that
thing.
like
Her
button,
story!
comment.
Follow me at Derek Drescher on Instagram.
Please share this podcast with somebody that likes
Yes.
comedy. None of these fucking reviewers or any of this bullshit talks about this show. We need to do this grassroots.
Oh, you wanna
Spread
make
the
joke
show.
world.
No, what I
You wanna
gotta
make
start
joke
doing?
world.
Putting the YouTube link on my fucking Instagram story.
Oh yeah, all the fucking traffic you get, it'll
Yeah.
really blow it up.
I do. I get about like
doing
4 or
everything.
5
You're not
views of
doing
fucking
anything.
story.
Yeah, but if you put
It's
a
a
YouTube
lot,
link,
Derek.
then
45.
No, 4 or 5 is what I said.
if you put a YouTube link, they show
That's
it
a
in
lot.
I
even
got
less
45
people.
views on my stories. I
Yeah.
delete my Instagram.
That's a lot.
Dude, they show it to even less people if you put a YouTube link on there.
Is that true?
Yeah, yeah. it does.
No,
They don't want you. They don't want
Fucking
people leaving
shit.
the app.
They don't want. Yeah, anytime you send a link,
As if they're not gonna go back to fucking Instagram because everybody's addicted to it. These fucking app cocksuckers are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking cunts.
What are you, a poet?
They sucked me in. They sucked me in good.
What are we doing? You guys want to do something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat, and I
Let's
go.
go. Let's go. Let's go eat something.
I got a
You gotta
10
go.
o'clock.
What do you got?
spot.
You got a
Well,
10
assuming
I got
it
a
doesn't
10
get
o'clock.
canceled.
Oh, Monday.
Well, where's your 10 o'clock at?
Where do you think?
I
it
live
is,
there.
Derek?
Pear?
Yeah.
Well, which one? Uptown or?
No, downtown.
Oh, that one will happen.
All right. People are
Oh,
liking
fuck
the
it.
app. They
Don't
said
say
great
that.
app.
Yeah, we have 4
Good
couples
shit,
from the
Lev.
Bronx.
The chat's going crazy.
Tomorrow night.
Ooh, that white
Low
boy,
value
this
mail,
white,
and
this white boy
Wednesday,
funny as
the
a
bathroom.
Oh, I
motherfucker,
didn't even
man.
do my fucking plug.
Oh, skinhead motherfucker funny as fuck.
You hear
Guys.
that shit?
Yeah.
I have plugs.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do your plugs, Lev.
I'm gonna put them on Doug's head.
Hair plugs. Rude.
I didn't want to say this.
Nothing.
What are you gonna say? I have Baltimore this week. Please spread the word about that. Boston, Tampa, San Diego, Phoenix. A lot of places coming up on the road. LevFerComedy.com for tickets. I promise you, I'm a better stand-up.
Oh yeah, I'll be in Plano in April. And
Did you're a better stand-up than who? And I will be at Tampa with Lev.
I don't think that's true.
Who are you better than? Who were you gonna say?
You know who I was gonna say.
Say it.
Am I gonna say?
Who do you need for Rhode Island?
Take Doug to Rhode
I'll
Island.
go to Rhode Island.
I don't
love
have Rhode
him.
Island.
I could have sworn you said Rhode Island.
Nah.
Well, book Rhode Island so I could go.
Yeah, let Doug drive.
Why do you want Rhode Island?
Because I heard it's great.
Do you have a
out there.
car? You have a car?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do something.
There you go.
Yeah. I have to get new shocks before I pick you up. I don't want the pickup truck to bottom out.
Bro, one of my favorite stories about Lev when he got the bike, he comes into the green room one day. He's like, I don't know how. I dropped the bike off and he said, all the bolts and everything. The guy just said were just strained and like torqued, pulled apart.
No, so this would be fuck the fucking.
Yeah, he took everything apart, and I'm like, dude, wait till I get there. And I get there, there's pieces on the street. I'm like, oh my god.
We never fixed it.
I'm like, why did you do this without me? It's like, I don't know. I thought I could make
They
it work.
replaced that whole bike though, thank God. But the
That bike was a lemon, though. There was always fucking issues with it.
that bike was.
That happens to a lot of Harleys, man.
So I
Yeah,
was
it
going to
does.
ask you
Yeah,
this.
it
So
does.
I have
That's
the
why
bikes.
Harley gets fucked in the ass and they're stocking
The new bike's been good, but the problem with the new bike is it doesn't always start on first ignition. It chokes out on like at the very end of the start, and then I got to hit it a second time, and it starts back.
Is it running rich?
I think it's
Could be rich.
I think it's the oil is the problem.
Rich Voss.
It's at like eight. It's 8. Yeah, this bike's teeth suck. It's got 850 miles on it, and it's now sitting for winter storage. I think before the spring, I might as well do.
Did you put a terminal on it like I told you to?
I love this.
I might have to replace the battery. I haven't checked.
Yeah, you have to at least charge it.
Yeah, but
Mine's on a terminal all year round. And you got to check the tire.
Danny's
for
grandfather's terminal.
Look at his face.
You gonna let this little fucking punk get away with that?
He just shoots me.
Danny, you gonna let this little fucking punk get away with that? Come on, what's this world coming to?
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
What?
The fuck is this?
Voluptuous.
Is that really your tits?
God damn, boy.
Photoshopped.
Yeah.
First of all,
That is not photoshopped.
I think that is Photoshop.
I was
Maybe the other way.
I think I was literally doing a Sagalo impression.
Was that the skinny app?
Is that the fucking? Is that the racist lie? Is that the RLC?
Yeah.
That is full of characterized by or. That was hilarious.
So here's what I'm thinking. I think I should just do the 1,000-mile service myself on it. And now that it's at 850 miles,
Just gotta change your oil.
I need to do that, right?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Listen, you gotta save. You gotta save money every way.
But I gotta do that too. I gotta buy fucking oils and all this bullshit.
Yeah, you buy about 4 or 5 quarts of oil. No, it's probably 3 yours. So it's probably 3 quarts of oil. Get 4 so you could put another quart in the primary.
And what else do I need to do? But what about like? Do I need to fucking look at brake pads and any of this shit?
No, that shit should not be worn down with only 850 miles.
And I also think
if it is, that's a big problem.
I also think I got to take it to because here's the fucking thing.
Yeah.
The last bike they accidentally did a 1,000-mile service on it when it had 400 miles, and the guy was like, "Oh, I do so much fucking shit to it." I don't know if he was just lying.
They're cunts.
Yeah.
That's why I don't take my bikes to dealers. I do it myself.
When I'm gonna service it, I'm gonna call you.
Yeah.
A bitch.
Yeah. Just don't call me to come over and help this time. And then I come back.
I'm gonna need your help.
I took off the entire fucking engine block. I don't know what to do now. It's like, okay, Lev, well.
Is that engine rubber mounted?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's a Harley.
Yeah. They're all rubber mounted now, right?
No, now they're not. Now they're steel. Now they're welded. Okay. The new ones. They got rid of that.
By the way,
shit.
the podcast ended 5 minutes ago. I just was like, I needed to ask this
like
stuff
a
anyway.
fucking
So
savage,
well
man.
Did it really end?
In my head, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. We're rambling now.
All right.
Hey, you're acting like a rambling man.
Yeah. I was born. All right, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna almost got caught up in singing another song.
Thank you, guys.
All right, folks.